might want to sit down for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering, man, who the heck are these people on the screen? Because
almost died, guys.
These guys have been gone for
a joke. No, it's true.
No, that's
I didn't almost. No. You want to see the pictures?
No, just that's not what I want to call it. I want to say.
Put the mic closer. What's wrong with this?
I'm new here.
You said the Lord saved me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to You Might Want to Sit Down for this 2026 edition. This is episode 101. Right?
I like 101.
It's 101, right? Because we ended on 100.
Somebody asked me the other day, was it only a 100 episode run? What happened to you guys?
You know what? But I respect whoever said that because that's a good point to make. I'm DJ XP. This is to the left of me. We have.
Hi, my name's Trivelle.
And if we keep going down the line,
O'Shawn, aka O'Shawn.
About maybe is it about 10 years ago? No, maybe. An artist asked, "Where have you been?"
Hey, where have you been?
Rihanna, right? During her EDM run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So,
what do you mean? Was the Justin Bieber thing?
Because I was thinking of Justin Bieber. That's actually the funny part of it. But before we get into stuff, right? Where have you been? We haven't been here for a month. After Christmas, we said, "All right, we're out of here."
Almost two. Because remember, the thing. I mean, yeah. Wow.
So what do you want to speak to?
Not in detail. I just had a really bad accident.
Yeah.
In December that put me on bed rest, had me in the hospital. So
that's crazy.
How was that? I mean, without going into detail, obviously. Yeah. How has that experience? How was the experience? I mean, have you been in a situation like that before? Is this the first serious thing?
Never in my life where I've been out of commission for like 2 months. 2 straight months, couldn't go anywhere, couldn't see anybody.
Not even when you played football.
Not like that.
That's crazy.
And you're somebody who's always on the go, always doing things. So
or at least required to be somewhere.
Well, right.
Or required to be doing things, and
right.
Yeah, I was a lot of time to think, reflect.
Yeah. Oh no, that's one thing you're gonna do.
The people that check on you in a time like that is very interesting too, and yeah, just very thankful for my family, honestly.
As and that lets you know. It's unfortunate in life.
I don't want to disrespect like y'all, people like y'all.
No, I understand. No, but we assume family. You're talking about us. The interesting thing about situations like this, unfortunately, it's not really through the great times of things where you kind of figure out who has your back or who has your interest. It's really the bad stuff because that's really where people's character gets tested, or you kind of see who people are. And that's and because you're dealing with something negative, that's why they always say like any kind of situation that happens is neither negative nor positive. It's really neutral, and you can pull what you pull from it. Because as bad as the things that you're going through physically, if that's what it is, or whatever, but what you see and how people reveal themselves to you is also another learning experience that you can be like, okay, I clocked that and I kind of understand how to move forward. If you ever never knew how to move forward in a situation, I think it's always interesting when situations like that occur. It really lets you see the testament of who cares and who is really just someone who's there to use you, or who's just there for the party, for the good times, and not when things go down. Because life is about the ups, the downs. It's everything. It's not just
the ups, the downs,
right? But it's good to see you back on your feet. Well, you're sitting down for this because we are sitting down for this.
Make sure you sit down
as the mandate. Yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
The nature of my injuries.
Right.
Yes.
That's 1,000%.
Sit down for this. And what should I do? You were telling them.
Yeah, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, check out the clips, share, do all those beautiful and amazing things. Thank you for the comments and things that I've seen that were still going on while we were kind of, out of commission. And, it's not just with the injuries. It's also like life and everything else going on. Sometimes you have to take a step back before you move forward. I know that, forward motion is very important in what you do and pretty much everything that you do, but you're supposed to take some time and some stock in what you're doing to make sure that you're doing things the right way. So not hopefully, but we will be in the right direction as we progress through 2026 and beyond. Anyone have anything else? personally to say before we kind of get into things, because I'll say this. It's been a lot of things going on. It's almost like a different world from the last time we sat down. Like, the world seems so different in so many ways since we last sat down for this, which is crazy because it was not that long ago.
No.
Yeah, it's not that long ago calendar-wise.
Right.
But in the new world in the last, maybe 10, 15 years, whatever, as technology advances, social media, all these different things, taking a month off anything is not the same as taking a month off in 2012 or 2013.
Yes,
or 2014. It's not. It's literally not the same anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Someone could drop a project or a movie. It takes 2 years or a year to make a movie. People watch it and they've already said it's the shittest movie ever, or what? You know what I mean? He's like, whoa, you didn't even take time to digest it. So a month. What's going on in the world? What's going on in our own worlds? What's going on in
micro and macro?
Because now we get everything, right?
Yeah.
You get the stranger on the streets, what's going on with them.
Yep.
You get the politics, what's going on. You get what's happening in sports. You get what's happening in the music industry. You get what's happening in finance, entertainment, and your own family. And it's all happening at the same time.
Same time, no time to breathe. Like, it's
literally intertwine everything.
It's insane. It's really insane. But I will say, like, obviously I kept up with a lot of things, but there was a good feeling of, oh man, I'm so glad we don't have to go talk about this particular thing, because it's like, bro, at a certain point, it's just too much going on. You know what I mean? Like, so it was nice to like not have to worry about it for, to form a particular opinion.
There's this MMA, I guess I call him MMA, it might be wrong, combat sports.
Yeah.
This guy named Luke Thomas. I followed Luke Thomas. He's been, UFC journalist, and he talks about boxing. Very intelligent guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Luke Thomas released a YouTube channel they called Luke Thomas Does Politics, or Luke Thomas on Politics, and that's when I realized, I'm like, yo, the world is because Luke Thomas got to a point where he's like, no, I got to talk about this.
Right.
He's an intelligent, well thought out guy. I don't want to say he's not qualified.
The point is now we're at the
he's like, I can't be silent.
Yeah,
things have to be talked about. I have to have a perspective and an opinion. And obviously he's a Native American, or not Native American. He's American.
American, yes.
And I think that enthralls him a bit deeper.
Oh, for sure it will.
Obviously, being I consider, I'm a Canadian, but I'm a citizen of North America.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an allegiance I have to the hemisphere.
Of course, as you should. Yeah.
Primarily to my country.
Yeah.
Then to my hemisphere.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the first week of January. They just went and got that guy out of Venezuela, and I'm like, okay, here we go. Oh no, that was still December when they got him.
Yeah, because it was like the Christmas. It did. It
set the tone. So wow.
Well, we're gonna get into. I mean, this is not a political podcast.
Yeah, this is not how politics.
Right.
So we're gonna have some fun today, right?
Yeah. But so we're gonna start with music.
We can't have a month off and not have no fun conversation.
We can't just come back and be like, your darkness.
Yeah, like,
right. No, because darkness falls across the line.
Some people have told me literally that they enjoy when we do talk about fun, sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Light-hearted conversations.
Right.
That we're having spirited debates about, but we're still in
something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look. Man, you might want to sit down for this. When you sit down for this, it's usually heavy conversation. So,
but shout out everybody who's like jogging, listening to it, or like.
Yes, you don't want to hit them with your views on ice.
Right. Okay, so
doing other things besides sitting down one day.
It's like, yo, shout out to the joggers.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think the music conversation usually lets us start a little bit light.
Kendrick wore hand wraps at the Grammys.
Well, yeah, let's talk about the Grammys.
Hand wraps to the Grammys. You see that? He had boxing hand wraps on the right hand.
Okay, I like how you just followed it up with.
I thought it was just on one hand as like he injured himself. He had it both?
No, it was one hand, but I feel like that's on purpose.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean that's on purpose? Like,
I think he's just showing I'm beating y'all.
All right,
Wait, that's where we're going to you.
Boom, bop, bing, bing, foul.
That was what it was? You don't.
I think he's just going I'm beating y'all down.
Wow. Holy shit.
That's what I think it is. Honestly, I'm hurt because
look how I think. I thought, oh man, he hurt himself. But he's
I think he's saying like it's a fight I'm in and I'm winning still.
Winning still.
Give me this Grammy.
Winning still. Right.
Didn't he beat a record?
He did. He finally officially beat Jay-Z as the most decorated.
About this. I knew it would happen.
What right hand or left hand was it?
I think it was on his right hand.
Oh,
is he right-handed?
I don't know.
I feel like he's a left-handed. Just because
of how he is.
Yo, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I just think he is left-handed just because of how he is.
Yo, what do you have to be like to be left-handed?
The only person I know is
Creative.
left-handed that's famous that I know just because is LeBron. That's the one that. Well,
LeBron is left-handed?
well, he's
ambidextrous.
Oh,
I think his dominant hand
Hey.
is left.
Is he left-handed?
my left stroke just went.
All right.
But it says yes, Kendrick Lamar is left-handed, which is notably highlighted in his lyrics and humble.
fact
You know,
that you
AI
say-
could be wrong. I'm tired of
Yo, but
trusting
that's how you get
AI.
them bars off. That left-hand brain, you know?
Yeah, but the fact I say like it's because of how he is why I assumed he's left.
Yo,
That's funny.
Because he's eclectic and like different than everybody else in the
Is
class.
Kanye left-handed?
Kanye
it's
West don't write.
So is he left-handed?
wait. What does that mean?
Means he's just out here.
Okay, what hand does
How
he use
did
the
you feel about
mouse?
the Kanye apology? We're everywhere.
What?
Wait, hold on.
No.
We're not
Let's
doing this because we're getting there. Let's
Sorry,
start.
guys. It's been a month.
Let's start with the
All right,
Grammys
to the
because
Grammys.
because that is an
Here's
important
my
conversation.
Here's my thoughts on the Grammys.
On the whole thing.
I appreciate people who use their platform. I believe in freedom of speech.
Wait, you're already going to
You're
the.
going politics before we go to the fun. See, this is what I'm talking about.
No, go ahead,
We're
go
on a fun show.
I didn't land
Holy
yet. I didn't
shit.
land yet. I didn't land yet.
Let him land the plane.
All right.
I didn't land yet.
Okay.
You know what?
I think you guys knew where I was going to play, so let's just. Hey, yo, let's
No,
talk
no.
about who won awards. Am I right, yo?
Yeah, there we go. Fine. Now,
Okay.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay, first of
Hey, yo,
all,
who won stuff that day?
listen. First of all, shout out.
What things did they win?
The winners.
Yeah, all the winners.
Well, no, not all the winners. I don't care about all the
Shouts
winners.
out Bad Bunny taking a moment, yo.
A political moment.
No,
Because that's what he's gonna.
nah, when he won album of the year and he was sitting with it.
Okay, but hold on.
so you're already going to the final
Yo,
award.
this nigga. Yo, you know what? Okay,
Can we talk about the off-air stuff too?
Yes.
Yeah, my. Hey,
Okay.
Come on, man.
Hey, what do you guys want to talk about that happened at the Grammys?
Shout out. No, because you're right. We're just beat it to the punch.
It's been a month.
No, and that's fine.
It's been a month.
Shout out Kehlani. Okay.
Yes.
For best
And we
R&B
talked about her one
performance.
time
We
recently,
did.
right?
We did. A lot of some people on this.
What was he saying?
He said something negative.
What was it?
nothing
Tell me.
He didn't think that she would have the kind of pull that she's having right now, and he kind of connected her to her situation with the man next door that has parties
Jesus,
and whatnot.
You really didn't do that.
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't think that she would.
Rewind the tape, Ryan.
He didn't think that hip hop would take it this far.
That's where you put the clip in of
Right.
previous conversation.
So let's run through some of
I
these.
fucking love Kehlani, by the way. Just like,
Yeah,
I
and
love that. I love that woman.
she really clean. I think she got what, 2? Is it 2 or 3? Oh, she got 2. Best R&B performance and best R&B song.
But Folded was. We knew this was.
Listen, I understand.
We did talk about
Yeah.
Folded and Leon. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, and Leon Thomas was the other one I was gonna say who won best traditional R&B performance for Vibes Don't Lie. Best progressive R&B album. This guy that I follow, this gay, openly, extremely talented artist, Duran
Duran's
Bernard
sick.
Bloom. Like he's been working so hard. He's been in the game for a long time. He is very comfortable with who he is, and he's embraced by everybody too.
He's dope.
And he's really dope. And he won a Grammy, independent, by the way. And I think that's absolutely amazing.
Trivelle.
Which shows you that you don't always have to be on the big machine to get things going. He had a lot of viral moments and shit like that. So it was dope. Best R&B album, Leon Thomas also took that for the Mutt album. 1000%. Best rap performance.
Oh, here we go.
Clipse featuring Kendrick Lamar, Chains and Whips. Trivelle, how do you feel about this one? Like what? Okay,
Well, congratulations to them
Well, first of all, yes, it is congratulations
because
but
they got one.
yes, this is one of the off TV ones, right? I believe.
Turn the TV off.
I think
it was off TV
when we talked about these awards in our last episode
a month ago.
I do believe that we made it a statement of saying that the Clipse should be awarded for something. We were running through different categories. The Clipse should be awarded for something
They're gonna
because
get one.
of the authenticity of
That album.
sort of that project and that album would
Yes.
for them. So I was happy to see them win
Yeah.
something because I think it was consistent with our conversation.
When you heard that they won this, was the awards on TV on yet already, or you didn't know at that time? Like you didn't know beforehand?
I didn't know beforehand. I caught up on a lot of the winners late.
So basically, because what I was gonna say is, when you saw that they won that, did you have a feeling that they weren't gonna win anything else?
But the only
Like I did only expect to see them once.
Right.
Consistent with the conversation we had where I was like, look, there's all these other things, all these other people that play all these other dollars, all these other worthy people.
Yeah.
But you do have to honor the Clipse album with something.
Right.
So
right.
I did think it was like a give me one moment where, for example, and we'll get there in our Oscars conversation. I'm not jumping.
Yeah.
But I don't think that whoever wins Best Director will also win Best Picture, because I think the Academy will say we got to give one of these guys something for the movie.
Yeah, on some Denzel shit.
Somebody got to get the Best Director, but then somebody else got to get the Best Picture for directing that movie. So that's how I saw the Clipse thing.
Okay,
Can't run more than one, because we got to award other people as well.
I thought if they were gonna get one, it was gonna be for the other award, which was
they were best rap song.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, and here's where I'm gonna agree with you.
That's where I was a little bit
conflicted.
Not confused, but
your issue is what they won. Like, you're surprised by what they won.
Not surprised. No, I knew they had to.
Okay,
like Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something.
Right. Okay. So
they had to get that.
So best rap performance that they won. Right. We had Cardi B, Outside, Doechii, Anxiety, Kendrick Lamar and Lefty Gunplay, TV Off, and Tyler the Creator, Tizo, Touchdown, Darling, I. No, they did. That's the one that they did win.
No. Read the rap song one.
Okay. So best rap song,
watch.
is the Clipse, John Legend.
Yeah.
The Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Who won it?
Watch. Go ahead.
Doechii, Anxiety was the other name. Glorilla, TGIF, which great record. Kendrick Lamar, Lefty Gunplay, TV Off, and Tyler the Creator, Glorilla, Sexy Red, Lil Wayne, Sticky. It was TV Off.
See, I thought they were going to win that one. That's the one I thought. I didn't think that song was going to be best rap song.
You know what's so interesting?
Because I don't know what that means. I don't know.
You know what's so interesting? They could have reversed it. Yeah. They could have let Clipse win with The Birds Don't Sing with John Legend, and then let Kendrick Lamar win TV Off in the best rap performance, because him screaming mustard. That's a performance. That's a performance thing. What do you mean? What do you?
That's why I don't understand that.
What do you mean? What's a Pharrell thing?
Like the other song that they won for had Pharrell. The other song didn't, right?
Birds Don't Sing. No. Pharrell wasn't in it. Pharrell wasn't in it any more than he's been in.
Okay.
So to some people, it's like, did they win that song because Kendrick is on?
And that's my problem. That is what I don't like, because I don't want it. I don't want it to have to do with that.
I hate doing that.
Because Birds Don't Sing was a more impactful song to me than Chains and Whips.
Bro, they did that song at the Vatican. What we talking about? Right?
They talked about the death of their parents in a way that no one has ever been able to articulate in hip hop.
Rap song.
The assumption is that they won that because Kendrick was adjacent to them in a category. So that's more just Kendrick love, is what they're saying.
That's what it can be interpreted as. Saying. They didn't do all this work for an album to let that be the anchor.
No, don't do it. It's still theirs. It's still.
Oh, I know.
But that award helped Kendrick beat the record, didn't it?
Yes, that award make him beat the record. Yes, that particular one. Yes, yes, 100%.
Yes, exactly.
100%.
Right.
He wouldn't have beat Jay-Z if he didn't include that song.
I understand why you wear the hand wraps.
Right. Okay. And then moving on. Right, for the other. Joints.
I'm happy that they won something.
Clipse?
Leaving here with something.
Who Clipse, right? Oh, absolutely. Oh, no, come on. Absolutely.
Leaving here with something.
And then best melodic performance was Friday, Meek Mill, Proud of Me. Oh, that would have been great if that won. Jid, Ty Dolla, and Black, Wholeheartedly. Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Luther, Party Next Door, and Drake, Somebody Loves Me. That would have been great to have won.
That would have been
Terrence Martin and Kenyon Dixon.
That would have been
Rhapsody.
a crazy turn. That would be a crazy turn.
The winner was the Luther record,
yeah. Was that the one that Cher said what she said?
No, because wait.
Oh, that was another one. What is this? Again, this is for best melodic rap performance.
See, this based on your Oscar thing. This is why I'm confused, right?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So in my head, if they win this song for Luther,
mm-hmm.
does that mean that they have to win for best recording? Best song. The best. What's the song? Best writing. What's that one?
Oh, it was record of the year.
Record of the year. Could they have not won that one and then won record of the year?
Yeah.
That's what's so confusing. If you win, if you win,
it's a good point.
Because I was seeing some people saying,
did they win record of the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
For
so
that
my thing
song.
is, if I'm the best record of the year, how am I not the best melodic record if I'm in that category?
That's what that's what I'm saying.
No, but that's the argument. I have to run them both. Because once you give me record of the year, that record has to win in every other category that I'm in,
or at least
the record of the year.
Yeah, but record of the year includes other pieces that the song doesn't. That the
melodic performance,
because that's with producer and the writer.
I'm just thinking if I'm a voter,
Yes.
I'm winning record of the year. I got to give this thing more than one love. It can't be in other categories and get shut out and then win record of the year. You'd have an issue with that.
Okay, so then how many does it have to win in additional to record of the year for record? So, man.
It can't be nominated in other categories and get shut out.
Did Bad Bunny win?
I think you're right, yo.
Did Bad Bunny win album of the year in his genre?
Wait, is there a Latin category? We'll get there.
Or is that only for the Latin Award Grammys?
Well, hold on, we'll get there.
We'll get there, but that's a very good question.
So
because
then I would agree with you. He has to have one.
So let's explore that then before we talk about best rap album. Let's explore that. So you want to know if Bad Bunny wins? So he won obviously album of the year, which I was very happy about. So you want to know if there's a Latin,
like a reggaeton,
or is it only the Latin Grammys? Because there's a Latin Grammys.
Oh, you better believe that there's Latin Grammys. Yeah. So I'm looking down the list. Okay, so there's rock, metal, rock,
he won
alternative.
For what before? He won
something else. I'm gonna find out right now.
What was that other one he won? Leave me here with something.
Okay, so I'm gonna type in. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna type in this. And then so he. Okay, so
wait, what did he get?
He won.
Best pop.
No, you know what? No, he went up there more than once. Yes. Okay.
He won. What was the other one he won?
He got best. He got best global music performance, but I don't think that was televised. He got best música urbana album. Yes, that is the Latin one for the Latin album. Yeah, for the urban Latin album. Yes. So because that is when he went up there first.
Yeah, first when he said
right.
What he first said.
Yes.
No political statement.
Yeah. That's what
we're not doing. So he actually had three. He got three. He won three.
Performance one is what you're saying.
He got the album of the year.
Yes,
and then best global music performance, which is a song called EO.
So that's for a song, and then what's the other one? You got
Urban.
Best música urbana album. So that's best Latin album, like right.
So basically, if you don't get the best album in your genre, there's no way you're winning album of the year.
No, I'm thinking it in reverse. Once you win album of the year, you have to win best album.
Oh, so you're doing it top down instead of bottom up.
Album of the year is at the end. So I'm saying as soon as
in terms of when we see it, but in terms of if I'm a voter,
that's
what I get my voting card, and I vote. Let's say I'm a voter
prior to the show,
and I vote. Hey, I think this was the album of the year.
Yes.
The very next thing I'm doing is looking for where that other thing is and making sure it wins, so my vote is consistent.
Yeah,
how do I think you're the best album of the year, but then you're not better than your contemporary?
Who won album of the year last year? Just so we can try this theory, because I think you're right. But who won album of the year last year?
In
2025.
2025.
Wasn't Beyonce? No.
It was. It was Cowboy. It was Cowboy. It was Cowboy Carter.
Right. I'm right. It was Beyonce.
Okay,
and she won in the country.
She did, right?
That's what.
And then they had to change something. Remember, they had to expand that other. Yes, to let white people have their way or whatever.
Well, the country purists. So.
yeah.
Just started in 2026.
Shout out to Boozy. He got an award.
Yes. Okay. So
right? For the country, what was his?
It was a duo. It was I know because that's a political one again, and I know Trivelle's
very upset. It's a political award.
Because of what he said.
No, I want to big up his award. Okay, that's a Niger guy.
And shout out Chibueze.
And Chibueze.
That's his name. It's not Chibueze. No, Chibueze.
Chibueze.
Anyway, so let's round off the rap album.
Damn, if you don't win your genre,
Trivelle's saying he's making a lot of sense. I can't lie. It makes sense.
Because you know what?
It would make no sense. How do I win album of the year, but I didn't win against my contemporaries?
That's why it's interesting, because some pundits were saying. I saw so it's almost weird. No, think about it.
I'll put his hand up.
No, but I'm just saying, as an artist, I feel like damn, because basically, if I'm like Clipse, as soon as Clipse didn't win rap album of the year, immediately their mind goes, well, then we're not winning the album of the year.
Yes, exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
But throughout the course of the night, I would wonder.
Yeah.
All the album of the year nominations, I presume, were in other categories.
Okay.
Well, right? You'd assume that some of them are in other categories.
We gotta see.
The idea should be that going in to that final moment, a couple of you guys know, okay, I won my category, I'm up.
I'm up.
And some of them should know I did not win my category, I'm not winning.
So I'm not winning. So now it's just between Kendrick, Bad Bunny.
Oh, let me read you the rest. Okay. So
because they both won their genre. Who's the other one that won their genre?
Oh, see, now you're asking another question. Okay.
No, because
but let me read you the rest.
Still in the race.
Let me read you the rest, and we'll see if we can figure out if anyone else won. So obviously, okay, Bieber, Swag, which was an impeccable album.
He didn't win for his category.
Right.
So he automatically is out.
He should have known.
That's crazy.
Man's best friend, Sabrina Carpenter, is on this list.
She didn't win in her category, did she?
I don't think so, but I'm going to double check. Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clipse.
They didn't win in their category.
So they would have known.
Lady Gaga, Mayhem.
She won in her
She
category.
won something.
So then she would have had her eyes up.
GNX, Kendrick Lamar.
He would have had his eyes up.
Leon Thomas, Mutt.
He would be in the category. Yeah,
And-
he won
He had
his.
his eyes up.
And Chromacopia, Tyler, the
He's
Creator.
out.
And he would have known no way.
Holy shit. So the final is just between the 4 or the 3.
So it was between Bad Bunny,
But it's still a journey you have
Lady Gaga.
because you don't know. Yeah.
Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar, and Leon Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still going into the final award. It could be between any 3.
No, that's what I'm saying. So the further, as soon as your genre is out.
I would imagine
I know, I'm
going
in
into
it
that
still.
award, Bad Bunny, Leon Thomas, and Lady Gaga were having a very different relationship with that announcement than everybody else.
Yes. They yeah.
Yes.
By the way, I would just like to say,
3 rappers was in the fucking.
So
3 rappers had to wait for their category to know that.
Yeah,
do
about
we
their
even
likelihood
continue or not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I just say that the
crazy.
album of the year? This is one of the best album of the year lineups that I've seen in a while. Just looking strictly album of the year, like any of these albums to me was deserved it.
I think it's one of the first time in a while where like I knew all of the albums.
that too,
Yeah.
and
I knew
because the
they
voting,
made this
yes.
album, and I knew this album, and I know some
Yeah.
songs from these albums. There
Yeah.
wasn't one where it's like,
Why is that
how,
here?
How
Yeah.
did he win over Beyonce? Like
I just
enough.
need Sabrina. I just need somebody to look at me the way Sabrina Carpenter
was looking at Bad Bunny. Yo,
Oh,
she was
Beyonce-
she
I
was
mean,
ready to jump
Sabrina
through
has
that camera
Sabrina
onto the
has
stage.
that look, that
Holy-
eye shit.
What does that mean?
It's like how Rihanna does that eye thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
a lot of movement in
it's
the
that-
eyes.
Bro, she
Yeah.
was biting her lip and thing.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. She licked around and then bit like she was ready.
He's still with he's still an old girl, yeah?
Which one? Who's she with? Who'd you
Bad Bunny
with?
with Kylie? No.
No, that's that would be
The model.
Shala. Oh, the other no. That was
Kendall. He's not with Kendall? Tell true.
No, that's a long
I
time
don't think
ago.
so. I think that was
They broke up?
I think that was performative. But why wasn't
I
she
don't
with
know.
him?
I don't know about performative, but I think no, because they said something
Sorry,
to
my
each
bad.
other like online recently. I think, right? Or am I
What do you say,
tripping?
Beneki? I don't know. That's not even Spanish.
Wait, was that or is that somebody
Nonetheless-
else? I'm mixing it up.
I saw 1,000 memes telling me this guy used to bag groceries 10 years ago. So shouts out to him.
He
No,
did.
yeah, they did the 2016 thing that they were
Yeah,
doing.
no, I'm
They
not
were
mad at
checking-
it. I wasn't.
Wait, who said you're mad?
Yeah. Why?
Why
Yeah,
is-
wait.
Whoa,
Where-
why you
where
so
did you think-
defensive, nigga? Yo, this guy got so
It's been a long 2 months.
It's been a month.
No.
I don't know how to engage with people.
No, I understand. So yeah, so before so let's start to get into the political.
What, already?
No. I mean, no.
More fun.
No. I will
Done
say
with the Grammys?
no. So okay. So yes. So best rap album, right? So Kendrick wins for GNX, and the other albums in that category was Clipse, Let God Sort 'Em Out,
I thought they were gonna win.
Glorilla, Glorious,
Actually, no, I didn't.
Jid, God Does Like Ugly, another God album, and Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia. So we've talked about Isaac Hayes the third, right?
Wait, sorry.
Yes.
That's why you're right. See, the pundits really did fuck with me. Because in my head, because your math, it makes so much sense. It's fucking me up right now. Because,
Yeah.
because
No,
when the pundits
yes.
were saying, they're like, yo, it would be crazy if Clipse wins rap album of the year and then Kendrick wins album of the year.
It should
Yeah.
be impossible.
And then I'm thinking here, yeah, that would be cool, right?
Yeah,
Because they,
yes. It's like they gave two different people something.
that would be cool. 2 rappers get the award, but it's like, wait,
Yeah.
that can't be
should be
fact.
impossible.
That should be impossible,
because
right?
it doesn't make sense.
So
Yeah,
that's
so
I beat you in our category, but you beat me against everyone. Like what?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
you-
that
and it's the
doesn't
same
make no
voters.
sense. So
right.
If I get my vote, I'm just saying. If I get my vote, if you're a Grammy voter, here's your voter card. Vote for everything.
Yes.
Let's say the top of it or whatever. The first thing you're gonna I'm picking my album of the year. The
Yes.
second easiest vote after that is I'm looking for this name again, and I'm winning that.
Yes.
So
yes.
So if Tyler won rap album of the year, those 2 are immediately like we should just not look at those 2. Like we shouldn't be shocked that they didn't win.
I was more surprised because Tyler got shut out. Yeah.
He won. No, he actually won an award off camera that I watched on
What was it?
on YouTube.
Oh, let me see.
Album cover.
No, see, and I thought he was up for album. I thought he was up for rap album of the year. I thought that's where he would have won it.
He won album cover.
Wait, you thought he was gonna win album of the year?
Rap album of the year. I did not think GNX
Oh.
was that good.
Well,
wait,
now we're
time
having
out.
a different conversation.
Wait,
hold
hold
on,
on.
because
Wait, what?
we got to talk
You
about
thought Tyler
Who
was
won
going to
rap album of the year?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I thought something else should have won.
Okay,
something else.
Well, that's perfect because that's going to tie into this next point. Okay,
and I thought that Tyler was due because of how creative that was.
But
because he's the creator.
Album of the year before 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I think this is nice.
Wait, do you think it's better than?
Is anybody keeping count of how many times they give Kendrick awards? We don't do this to Tyler. Is anyone? You think anyone's sitting there like, yo, we've done a lot by Kendrick. We should. I don't this around.
Okay, so
I don't know, man.
Funny enough. Okay, so Isaac Hayes III, who we've talked about, which is Isaac Hayes' son, right?
It's crazy. That's crazy,
which I know. Which, by the way, he is a Grammy voter and a record producer. He sparked backlash because he criticized
WWE backlash.
Yes. He criticized the hip hop and R&B voting process, arguing that that Los Angeles holds an unfair advantage due to the proximity of voters and industry influence, and that the Academy's LA chapter is huge and it's part of the imbalance. He also said this has nothing to do with Kendrick Lamar TDE. This is about proximity to influence. And he said he also revealed that ahead of Killer Mike's best rap album win in 2023, he advised the rapper to campaign on the West Coast. In a separate video, he walked through the
he did win.
He walked through the past 10 best rap album winners, arguing that the results show a reoccurring West Coast and Top Dog Entertainment adjacent trend. He also, this is a very important, let me see if I can find it. Because like I said, he's on the voting committee. He actually voted for Glorilla in that thing. And
that almost fired too.
And a lot of people got at him. You know why? Because they found out something very kind of funny. So let me read this section. So he says he later revealed he voted for Glorilla's Glorious over projects from Kendrick Lamar and Clipse, saying his choice was based on impact in that specific year, not legacy. He pointed out records like TGIF, What You Know About Me, Let Her Cook, I Love Her, and Never Find, adding that Glorilla had the year and that Glorious was the album he felt deserved recognition. Now hear this. TDE's Punch reacted and said, and absolutely no disrespect to Glow. She absolutely deserving. She's been killing it. But this nigga crazy. And it escalated after Hayes claimed that Kendrick Lamar had reportedly lost over 1 billion Spotify streams in 6 months. And then there's a back and forth. So what they're saying
they
is...
were battling?
Yes. So what people, all the Kendrick stan pages, you know what they were doing?
I missed that.
They're like, oh, we found out why we found out why you wanted Glorilla to win so bad, and this is the reason why. In case.
Please don't tell me because you want to fuck.
No, hold on. No.
Busy in Toronto, bro.
Oh, right. So let me. This is the reason.
My cousin.
This is the reason why. Let me play this.
Because he sampled him?
I just want to get to the other part. I just want to get to the part where it changes.
That other part too.
But this is the reason why, because
he gets paid off of, and the right man gets paid.
Yes, no, we're not trying to see advertisements. What's wrong with you people?
I need to Spotify.
No, this is YouTube. This is YouTube.
Oh. Where else would that just show up?
So they're saying the reason why is because they think that he gets some kind of credit or ancillary business if he votes for this song because his dad's song is sampled. I think that's so disingenuous.
I also don't know where you put it.
What are you looking for?
A water that he left all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at it standing there glistening.
There's times like this where I wish I had Spider-Man powers. You ever wish like
the
like
webs?
a superhero where you're like,
I'd love to move it just like this.
Yes, telekinesis. Yes.
It's plastic, so I didn't really go right to there, but you're right.
Yeah. So right.
Because
so yeah,
there's a real chance that you would web it and like break the camera.
That's true.
I mean,
Spider-Man breaks a lot of. You ever watch?
Consistently breaks things.
Yeah. No,
Him and Superman break a shitload of stuff that no one ever
talks about or complains about.
And that song by Isaac Hayes is called Ike's Mood. You know, Ike, right? And they basically think that that's the reason why he has a difference of opinion.
What do you know, man? I don't even get that.
Where do I land?
I don't get that though.
You know, I think we've reached a really disgusting point in society.
Shit.
It's
those goddamn pundits.
I'm gonna get serious for 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna get serious for a second. People think that if you don't agree with someone's opinion of something, that you are absolutely insane and you have the worst opinion known to man. Music is so subjective. If the man votes for Glorilla because he's on the voting board and he doesn't vote for an album that you think deserves it, that doesn't make his opinion any less important or relevant because it goes against what many people believe. Like,
bro, in 2025, 2026, if you disagree with somebody's opinion and you big up the other side with even a fact, they say you're glazing, you're eating ass, or you're sucking dick.
Wow.
You're glazing, you're eating ass.
That big three is crazy.
Or you sucking mad cock, bro.
Oh my
What
about happy cock?
I'm talking about
puppy cock.
If you just are on the opposite side.
Right.
I've been arguing with people the opposite side of stuff, of so many different things this week.
Yeah.
And their response to me when I hit them with a fact, Trivelle, when I hit them with a like a stat, a fact, whether it's a movie stat, whether
sports,
it's a business stat, sport, they hit me with the I'm glazing and I'm sucking mad dick.
Jesus,
that's crazy. The type of dumb shit people. That's where people's mind is in society. We can't agree to disagree respectfully. Or maybe this is just my opinion. I'm not saying this is if they say that this is my opinion, it's not fact. But the fact is they'll tell you no. This is why Isaac Hayes did this. Yo, this is why. Did this. This is why. As if they're in the fucking. And their rooms.
They're looking at this particular situation as an adjacent thing of him trying to big up Drake and whatever. So that's what they're connecting it to. And I noticed that it's the Kendrick Lamar stan page, and of course TDE, as they should. I mean, of course, but you calling him saying this nigga crazy or whatever, I don't think that is respectful or fair just because it goes against your opinion. It's okay to say I don't agree with you. Everyone doesn't have to love.
But what if that's his way of saying we don't agree with you? Like saying it's crazy.
No, but he's laughing and saying this nigga crazy laughing face just because he didn't pick your team's album. Like, is it that serious?
Yeah, I think everybody's right, and he's a soldier, right? Like everybody has right to their opinion. He's gonna go out there, he's gonna say what he's got to say. I mean, this guy,
top.
Yeah, no, it's Punch.
Punch. But I'm just saying, Punch has his allegiance. It's very clear. He's gonna make his voice be heard online. We don't have to agree with him, but I believe it's right that he can go out there and say that. He might not even have meant it as crazy as it sounded.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
He's riding with who he's riding with. Simply.
I know, but I just feel like,
especially when you know this. If I'm in the lab and I'm part of when we're cooking this stuff up,
even though he wasn't, but
I don't think nothing better than this.
But he wasn't.
No, but in terms of I probably get
he's not part of TD. I mean, he's not part of.
No, I probably get like early listens and.
I'm telling you this, but you got to stop with the whole. This song or this album was impactful. That's why it should be the best. Right?
It got nominated. So they should let you know they're in the right.
Got there. But these people, they've said it already. We'll tell you guys again. The voting is based on your peers. It's not a album sales conversation.
Right.
It's not a how many
countries did you tour? Yeah, exactly.
It's not that. It's these guys literally just that are in the music industry.
Yes, 15,000 voting members that are within.
Like there are other artists.
That's why the campaigning point makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
Right.
Here you go.
When you think about campaigning.
Here you go,
bro. That's party. The campaigning thing isn't. Hey, my album's out. I hope you liked it.
Exactly.
There's parties that they're doing. There's there's money that is spent to make you remember. Hey, this was out, and we're gonna hook you up with this. We're gonna take you to this dinner. We're gonna do that because and on behalf of this. So look, it's all a measure of big business winning.
You know what I just heard on the pod? Shout out Mauricio on his pod. He was just talking about how I literally just seen this a couple of days ago. He's talked about when you're campaigning, when you do a show in a city, find out if there's a Grammy chapel there in that city. And if when you're in that city and there's a chapel there, invite the people from the Grammy chapel of wherever that is to come to your show. Because if they don't know what you do impactfully in real life,
they got to see the people there.
They'll never vote for you if they don't know.
So stop tell me about this Spotify streams and
when are we gonna evolve past? Not to be a Drake stan, but art awards are inherently so subjective.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I worry about the concept of us
like putting such high esteem on it.
Which is why I understand why some artists say this, I go with my numbers because this is how many people are listening to my stuff. That is undeniable.
But
you're a select Grammy list. You're an esoteric elite club, which is fine. I think you need to have those things. Barriers to entry are cool. This is why every artist wants to be at the Grammy. Artists selling literally hundreds of thousands of records would love to be at the Grammys because of what it holds. And that prestige, I think, carries. But I mean, that's it. You know, like
it's not. But it's not always that.
Is this really like? Is this really a representation of the best album of the year? No, it's a representation of the best album of the year through the threshold of this Grammy big business component
of those people.
There's better albums that aren't. I could argue, and I know this running the music scene, bro. I've heard amazing albums that you don't have a label, you don't have a manager, your big business isn't right, nobody's gonna hear this, but this album's incredible.
Yeah, exactly. But you're not playing in that pond. You're not playing in that.
Correct. So I acknowledge the pond.
So we're
salute to them. I'm happy they win, but
I'll take it a step further.
I don't like when the conversation evolves too much. Like Kendrick winning all these Grammys to me is beautiful.
Yeah.
It don't mean much more than the trophy itself, though.
I'll take it a step further then,
because he's the leading rapper of his generation based on Grammy votes.
Yeah. I'm gonna take.
He's top 2, so maybe it's a bad example, but
yes, exactly, yeah.
And that's why it's different for him. That's why I'm trying to say,
yeah.
Because he's
Macklemore has a Grammy.
Exactly.
Okay, but
does Macklemore represent the best of what hip hop?
But can I provide an alternative?
We all know that they made a mistake.
Can I provide an alternative perspective before you get there? Because you kind of touched on it a little bit.
Pause.
No pause.
Wow.
You said that some people go based on numbers, but there are absolute amazing albums that do not have high streams or high purchases. So in actuality, a voting body deeming an album great doesn't make an album great, but neither does sales or consumption either.
No, but I think this is why I say not to be a Drake stan. When he won that award and won it and said this doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
If you have people that wait to listen to you, no matter how many
that's
people
a win. That's a win.
That's your win.
No.
So this parties and the pageantry, again, any field that anyone is in, you could be a garbage collector, right?
You want to be recognized.
You want to be recognized, right? When I used to go to those corporate events at my company, even if I didn't like the job,
you want to be recognized.
I want to win one of these joints.
Yeah.
So yes,
you shouldn't kill yourself.
Correct. Have that. Want that. But look, to me, and this is no disrespect, the Grammys for me, from a historical perspective, has been tarnished ever since Michael Jackson didn't win Album of the Year for Bad.
You think that's when you
wait? You think that's when it was tarnished?
For me being a young guy, obviously I'm born in the 90s. Michael Jackson's Bad is 88, but I grew up in a world of after Thriller, they did not want him to win again. He didn't win again.
Let me type in.
The moment that was real, it's like, oh, okay. Like this is political, and it's a lot of these things, and it's beautiful. But
it is political. I mean, obviously.
But then there came a time when Kanye kept winning, and a time when Jay-Z kept winning, and a time when Beyonce kept winning.
Even that in and of itself is political.
And a time when,
and it's beautiful. But how high should we hold a committee, a vote selection, a reality? If Michael Jackson's Bad doesn't win.
I have an answer. Is as high as you want to rate it.
He should have won, and Beyonce should have won.
By the way, and it's not
YouTube. The Joshua Tree. The Joshua Tree.
And Beyonce should have won Album of the Year years ago, way before this
agreed. So then, what do we say? You know what I'm saying? Or Oscars. I remember when it was a thing. Yo, they got to give Leo an award soon, or he's gonna kill himself because he was doing crazier and crazier things in these movies.
Yeah,
finally got one.
You know what I'm saying? I remember Al Pacino wins for Scent of a Woman, and people say Al Pacino shouldn't have won for Scent of a Woman. Al Pacino wins for Scent of a Woman over Denzel Washington and Malcolm X because they said they owed Al Pacino.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it becomes an owing thing. Like it's never really
when it's like that.
And
go to the awards, have your commentary conversation. This guy's use it. Crash out, but this is not really. It's not really a good thermometer.
I will say this too.
For what reality is going to be. 10 years from now, when they look back on this year's on these Grammys, again, Kendrick's a legacy artist, so it doesn't quite apply to him.
Right.
But there's a lot of Album of the Year winners, Record of the Year winners that when you historically think about those years, that is not the people, the artist, the album, or the work you remember. But I'm happy that we celebrated them at that time. It's a recognition of them.
It does help people's cachet.
Sometimes it does. Yeah, it does.
Puts money in their pocket, and that's what this is all about.
Acting the same thing. When you get nominated, when you have Oscar nomination,
it helps you ask for more. I'm an award nominated.
Yeah, so that's
for context.
That's where they're fighting over.
For context, Queen hasn't won any Grammys.
See,
and they've been nominated 4 times. And they've won a Lifetime Achievement Award. Fela Kuti obviously didn't win any, but he got a lifetime one. So it's
there's no way in the world that Drake should have as little as he has.
Right.
The one
for sure, and that's not a Toronto thing. Come on, guys.
Kendrick laps Drake from a Grammy perspective, and they are the 1 and 2 hip hop artists of their era, and they ran essentially.
And y'all said
within a 3-year difference.
How many does Cole have? 1.
You know what I'm saying? So what does that say?
I think it's 1, and I think it's with 21.
When that's the answer, it's like, okay, cool. But what does it mean? It doesn't.
He has 2.
Does Future have any Grammys? Future.
He has a lot of nominations. Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but if you get nomination, I can't really argue because then I'm talking about when people don't even get recognized. You know what I mean? Because Snoop has how many and never won, right? Like
he won 3.
20-something nominations.
Future has 3 out of 15 nominations. That's not a bad ratio.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
King's Dead with Kendrick Lamar. Wait for You with Drake and Thames.
Yeah, I want to know how many
2 for Wait for You with Drake and Thames.
I want to know how many Grammy, not you do now, but I want to know how many Grammys does Kendrick has as a feature compared to Jay-Z's features.
Oh, how many that Jay-Z's won as a feature?
Yeah.
How many has Jay-Z won as a feature?
It's got to be something with Kanye, I think so. Because I
Watch the Throne. I think they went for Otis.
Oh yeah, because then I would consider. But they're a duo, right?
Well, yeah, it would technically be. It would technically be a group. I don't know.
They're the Clipse.
We'd have to look at it.
I wonder detail. If he. No, Beyonce would have got an award and he was a feature on it. Must be. There's got to be.
For what? For what song?
Industry and Love or something like that.
Something
like the Carters.
Or
that would be a group. Like Beyonce featuring Jay-Z and Beyonce won the award and he got, because you're telling me a lot of awards is he's a feature.
That's a lot of people. Wait, that's the nature of music.
Yeah, did I say that? Wait, what made you think that a lot of Kendrick?
You said
what feature one was King's Dead, which was J-Rock's song with.
He just showing how Kendrick Lamar ran it up.
He ran it up. Well, he passed Jay-Z. It's crazy. If you think about it, that's crazy.
He passed Jay-Z, and I think, reasonably speaking, especially with the quality of music he puts out, Kendrick probably got another 2 high quality albums in him. That's
for sure, because he got 5 Grammys off of a song last year.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does anybody ever want to? No one wants to think about it.
And then
I wonder if.
And then 5 Grammys off of a Jolly album. Like it wasn't even really predominantly like the way that he usually hones in terms of.
This is where he is now.
Kendrick drops this year or no?
He's 2026. He's not dropping this year.
Okay.
I don't know. I would say old Kendrick is not dropping this year, but there's like
new Kendrick is ready to perform.
This new Kendrick, like you said, with the arm, with the hand wrap,
beating up
more
people.
jewelry.
And one thing about Kendrick,
if not, it's with is finally maybe back with his cousin.
Kendrick goes to these award shows, bro. That's what I'd be saying.
Kendrick what?
Like
he goes to
these award shows. He wants to win these. As much as he's like. He's competitive. He wants these.
He's very, and that's the other thing about awards. Like when you're competitive,
I want these. Like I want these on my wall.
Like
a boxer with belts. I want these on my wall. I want my award room.
Remember, that's how Kanye was. I want to win them.
So before we finish up the Grammys,
that way once you start winning them. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
But when you're not winning them, but making crazy bread, a la Drake, then you just start saying, "I don't want these,"
because it doesn't really.
I want the plaques.
Yeah.
I think a guy like Drake is counting plaques and numbers, Spotify hits or whatever,
and the Billboard
and Billboard. Yeah, he's counting number ones
because you get them trophies.
He's saying, "Forget your Grammys, I got number ones."
Yeah. Exactly.
And when you look historically, do you look at somebody's Grammy haul or somebody's number 1 haul?
Well, you look at both. You look at both, but it depends on who.
And that's there you go.
Because like, who does it matter to impress more, your peers or the world at large? That's kind of what.
I think your peers are more impressed by number 1s because they know how hard they are.
and that's what's weird because people are impressed by the Grammys that they have no impact on. Like when they sit down and go, how did this guy didn't win award? This song's played all the time. It has nothing to do with the song being played, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys understand. When people were getting a killer, I'm like, guys, it has nothing to do with how many
times you've heard it when you're in Walmart.
It's a committee of people that thought this was high art.
Deciding the quality and the content of the music. Record.
Yeah.
The music, period.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill doing that tribute for Roberta Flack and D'Angelo. You know, originally, when they commissioned her to do it, because you guys know how long it was, right? It's 10 minutes.
Oh,
they told her she had 4 minutes.
And she said, nah.
And she's like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this the right way and on my terms. And you know what's funny? A lot of people were complaining online saying that it was too short. It was too rushed. And she fought for it to even be 10 minutes. Do you understand how stupid people are sometimes?
Like, it's a long show trying to do a whole lot of things. I mean,
listen,
a producer's going to come to you and say, we got 4 minutes for you.
Yeah.
I
and
appreciate
then
her fighting it and they got to find a way to carve out the other 6.
But people are stupid though.
Because they're talking about it being rushed. In general, I mean. Like, and this was one of the most, I don't know, watching.
The Grammys draw people of all types that are kind of just there for their thing. So then I understand that,
especially now more than ever,
very interested in the D'Angelo tribute, saying that should have been longer.
Yeah, but like this was such a black moment. This was one of the blackest moments I've seen in music on a stage like this in a long time. Like when Bilal came out there and did what D'Angelo song did he do?
He didn't do How Does It Feel.
Remember.
Yes, it was How Does It Feel? Oh. Yeah. It was so like you could tell like he can't because she kept Lauryn Hill kept calling up different people, calling up Leon Thomas and different artists. But when it was Bilal's turn, like you could see in his face like he was ready for this moment. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, people that don't make the billboards and all these different things all the time, people try to downplay their influence because they don't have the numbers or this and that. But he was so honed in on it, like he did not leave a stone unturned. And that shows you that they really said, you know what? We're going to allow you to honor these people. And even the way that they did the Killing Me Softly and then how it turned into, and it said, where's Wyclef? And then the way that it turned, it was done so, like I've had my issues with Lauryn, the coming late to concerts and stuff like that, which, has been a running joke, but it's true because I see people complaining about it in the audience, stuff like that. But the way she did this, and they actually said she was extremely early for these rehearsals. I just thought that was so funny that they had to mention that. And also, I don't know if you guys heard, so that was dope for her and that tribute. I don't know if you guys heard that Justin Bieber had, I think it was he had a very long time for rehearsal, and he apparently did that thing in 7 minutes and then said, like, are you guys good with that? And they're like, yeah, no, we're good. So he didn't even use all his rehearsal time because of, obviously, you saw his stripped down performance that he did in his boxers or whatever. Like and first of all, he really killed that. Like that was a really dope performance. And he didn't use all that rehearsal time because he didn't need it, because he was gonna make it very
stripped down,
direct, and stripped down. And a lot of people complained and said, because people like to complain, they said,
I love that line.
These girls are not, it's funny and unfortunate that these girls can't go and do something like that and get the same respect that he gets. He gets to walk up there in his boxers, and girls have to, like they were talking about Sabrina Carpenter, she has to go up there and do all these tricks and have all this show and tell and whatever. But I'm like, no, she could have came up there and did that if she wanted. Like, I think that's very unfair for you to say that.
I tell you guys something, you people that say things like this.
Adele had a Grammy performance once with her and a microphone.
Yeah, like you guys gotta no. People gotta stop
and
this.
A spotlight. And I saw that thing on repeat. Talent is talent.
I posted this on Threads the other day. Yeah. I'm so happy for the internet because I'm really happy about the internet. Like I love seeing you guys write dumb shit, and I just happy that the internet exists, because all I do is just go and look up facts and then I carry on my day.
Frank Ocean went up there one time.
Like, what are we doing?
Forrest Gump. Do you remember that?
With his headphones?
He didn't quite do it well, unfortunately.
But
he just stood up there.
Yeah. But they're saying that guys are allowed to do that and girls have to do a whole bunch of shit, and guys get away with doing the bare minimum.
Girls can do what they want. You know why Sabrina performed like that? Because she wants.
She literally loves being a performer.
Like people choose what they want to do. Lady Gaga chooses what she wants to wear, this big thing over her head and kill it, or she's gonna wear meat on. Like people decide what they want to do, yo. Like enough of this. I know women have to do. No. A woman does what she want to do. That's what it is.
And and shout out Olivia Dean.
Olivia Dean is sick.
Because first of all, what's her? Is her background is what? Trini? What is it? She's from London. No. Is it Jamaican or hold on, let me see. She's Guyana. She won Best New Artist. I feel like that's the kind of, she would do a strip down like regular, because her voice is really strong. Mm-hmm. And she got Best New Artist.
You don't need to win in your genre to win Best New Artist, right?
Because what other genres am I in if I'm in the Best New Artist?
You're in the pop one.
Yeah, but
or you're in the rap, or you're in R&B.
No. Best New Artist could be a bunch of losers.
Well, yeah, as long as you're a new artist.
They've lost to maybe more legacy, more established acts, but damn, you gave it a good run.
Hold on, let me see what other nominations she got.
Did she win anything else, or just the best?
Best New Artist,
which is a great one, by the way. Best New Artist.
Yeah, I think
Leon Thomas was in that category too.
Well, was he considered Best New Artist for this year?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, Best New Artist was Olivia Dean, and let me see. There's another one she was in. Oh, she was in Songwriter of the Year non-classical. Yeah, she lost that. APT Rose and Bruno Mars won that one.
Bruno's gonna win something. Bruno's always gonna leave with something.
Only because we've done an hour Grammy talk.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
You win an Oscar? Yeah, travel.
Oh, are we going to? Okay. So we're coming out of music.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to
because it's
yes.
My only statement on that: I'm so happy Delroy Lindo got nominated.
Woo, I'm so happy about that.
I have been talking about that since that performance.
Yes.
I was so concerned it wouldn't happen.
Yes. Yep.
I am so overjoyed.
Yes.
I don't think he's going to win. They're probably going to give it to the Frankenstein guy.
Frankenstein
movie. No, there's a Frankenstein movie.
I gotta watch it before.
I think he's in supporting actor. I think is he a leading actor?
Wait, no, hold on.
Who's in the supporting category? Please double check the Oscars nominations for supporting because there's somebody in there. And I'm like, yeah.
No, I think Delroy could win.
If Jacob Elordi's in it, they're going to give it to the Frankenstein guy.
Hold on, let me see.
That's my concern, and I think he's a supporting actor in that film.
And the movie it's a Frankenstein remake. Is that what it is?
It's called Frankenstein.
Okay. Best supporting actor.
Yeah. Delroy Lindo's first nomination in his life.
Oh my god! That's so fucking crazy. Was his name Benicio something? What's his name? Benicio del.
No, Benicio del Toro is nominated for One Battle After Another. Is Jacob Elordi in there? Is he a main actor?
He is.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
I didn't know that he's considered best supporting. So who the fuck is the lead in that movie?
The lead was Oscar Isaacs.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Best actor in a this is a supporting role, right?
Yo, Jacob's good. It's between Jacob and Delroy.
No, Jacob's gonna win. No, it's not between Jacob. Jacob's doing the rounds, bro. They paid the money on the camp. You want to talk about campaigning?
No, he's gonna win. But if by chance he doesn't,
Delroy Lindo would be.
It's not gonna be. It's not
the
gonna
dark
be.
horse upset in my
It's
opinion.
not gonna be Benicio, and it's not gonna be Sean. It's not gonna be Sean Penn.
Have you seen that movie?
Of course I did.
But boys shouldn't potentially.
But he fucking. Actually, you know what? They might say, "Yo, we get." No, he could be him. It could be him too. It'll be between him and Delroy if they don't give it to Jacob.
The nomination for me with Delroy was enough.
It was
because of one scene.
He killed that
and
made up and did his own shit.
So that's my biggest takeaway.
Yeah, so Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi,
Jacob Elordi's gonna win that
Sean Penn, Stellars,
shouts out to Michael B. Jordan telling me to shut the hell up.
He definitely told you to shut the fuck up. He said, "Get your bullshit out of here,
motherfucker." No, but I can admit it.
No, and that's fine.
And that's why I said it about myself.
But I wanna big up myself because people don't big me up even when they're supposed to.
Right. So best actor.
Michael, my bad.
I knew it was. I watched the movie more than once, and I said, "There's no way."
You called it.
He was, I said, this is his best.
Dead wrong.
I said, this is his best. I'm seeing it. I'm like,
you did it twice?
Changed.
Crazy. It's crazy.
He leveled up.
And to be fair, I rewatched it.
And it's better.
The performances have a lot of nuance.
Yeah,
it is. I know. You just have to.
You know those little things?
He did a lot.
You just have to escape that it's him, and then you can really see what's going on. He did
an amazing job. And now I'm actually excited for his Thomas Crown Affair remake.
Oh my God, I can't. Yo, bro. Yo, if he murders that,
I'm fake.
Yo,
I'm so trash, bro. No, I can't wait. I'm like, I love that movie.
Yo, he's gonna murder that.
If he, have you seen the original Thomas Crown Affair with Pierce Brosnan?
A little bit.
And Rene Russo?
But I a little bit. But I can't remember much. I gotta rewatch that.
Pacing, exciting. I'll say this right now. And he's directing it.
Ooh, and he's a director.
If he does it right, just because of the content of the film, that is his crossover breakout role. He will be on a rocket ship.
So he's already here first.
He's already on Superstardom, right?
Yes.
He will be on right now he's on a jet plane. If he does Thomas Crown Affair properly,
he's in a rocket ship.
He's
out
there.
Tomorrow.
On a rocket.
Yeah.
Right now, his trajectory is already is this right now.
He's on an airplane. He's out of here.
So okay, so
but he'll be gone.
How good are we? How good are we of him winning Best Actor against Timothy Chalamet, Leonardo, Ethan Hawke, and Wagner Moore? Okay, so who gets that category based on what you've seen in movie?
Wagner Moura should win. Who? Secret Agent Wagner Moura, the foreign film.
Is that the Brazilian one?
The guy. He won the Emmy. He won the.
He's very good in.
He won the
actor
Golden Globes.
Golden Globes.
He's very good in that.
Did you watch it?
Wait. Based on the Grammy math, right?
Oh shit. Based on the pundits, yeah.
No, based on the pundits. If you win the, I think
the only award that counts for in the
Golden Globe and Oscar,
is Best Director and Best Picture. Okay. Now follow me for a second.
Okay, hold on. Guys, this is class. Follow me
for a second.
All right.
The Oscars is a bit more democratized.
Oh,
so whereas with the Grammys, if you win one, you're going to win the rest.
Yeah.
With the Oscars, if you win one, you might not win the other.
So they do it the right way.
I think they do what the pundits.
The pundits wanted.
So to me,
those pundits
going into that night, what will be very interesting to me will be who wins Best Director. I think the other guy will win Best Picture. I think it's going to be between Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another and our boy for Sinners.
Oh man, let me tell you something.
Okay,
now if Sinners doubles up, I'm throwing a party that day.
If Sinners doubles up, if Sinners doubles up and gets
Best Picture and
if
Best
Ryan
Director,
Coogler walks up there and wins Best Director, okay?
Yes,
and he's been campaigning.
And gives the type of speech that he can give.
He's been campaigning
with preference,
and then he sits back down.
Yeah,
and
they win Best
later
Picture.
into the show. He calls up the whole cast and crew for Best Picture. and sends his wife up there to give a speech saying, "Yeah,
so this is what I asked you the other day. So
it'd be
Sinners
he's shutting out big deal guys.
Okay, yeah,
Sinners has the most nominations in the history of life.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Beat La La Land.
Yeah.
Yes.
The most nominations in history of life.
So,
okay?
yes. So, listen. Yeah.
How many awards do they have to win for you to
For that
feel
not
like,
to be performative.
to feel like it was a successful? Okay. And how many?
They were nominated for 21. The last film that had this was La La Land. I think La La Land had like 20 or something like that.
And La La Land won for Best Picture.
Yeah, and Best. And Emma Stone won for Best Actress in that. Okay, Sinners is going to win a lot of the...
La La Land wins 6, by the way.
They won 6 out of their 17.
Out of the record tying 14. It says they got 4. It was a nominate. It was 14 nominations.
6 out of 14 is really good.
That is really good.
Yes,
I'm wrong.
that's
Less than half, 25% then.
Yeah.
Sinners has how many?
21.
Fuck, they gotta win like...
Is it 21?
Hold on.
Yo, wait. 6 out of 14 is fucking incredible. So
Sinners has
almost half.
6. It's 6. It's 16.
Sinners has 16?
Yeah. Unless AI is lying to me.
Numbers from. Sorry, my apologies.
Maybe.
No. It's. I mean, you know.
No, because most of the time 16 makes sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. So they have to win
of their
7.
16.
They're gonna win 7.
They gotta get 7.
Okay.
And if they get
they gotta get 7.
now hear me out. If they get 7, and most of them are not Best Picture, Best Actors,
they have to. One of them has to be Best Picture, Best Director.
Best
One of them has
Director.
to be Best Picture, Best Director.
What if they don't get none of those and everything is just Best Song, Best Costume, Best Location?
Something would be wrong.
Okay.
Because
that's what I want to know.
I can't win all the support stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't win Best Song, Best Music, Best Costume. I can't win all that.
Best Makeup.
But you don't tell me I didn't direct it well, or it's not the best film.
See, some of these there is thread with
so
a lot
I
of
can't
these.
win all of that.
Yeah.
And then you don't talk to me over here. You got to talk. To me.
Yeah. You do. Yeah. There has to be a correlation.
But what if they Dark Horse give you all of that, none of that?
No way.
Wait, none of those ones you just said, but give Best Actor.
They're not gonna get Best Actor is not the one that is.
But what if it's a random one of those? So you get all those other ones, but no
Best
film.
Actor, it'd be the biggest come from.
Okay, what about Delroy? What about Delroy?
I think Delroy could win. I think the girl can win. I think the 2 supporting actors can win.
Okay, what if those 2 girls win, but and then they everything else nothing? And
so the 2 supporting actors win.
Yeah. And then they get the songs. They get the 3 songs because there's compose.
2 supporting actors win, and they win compose,
original song, score, compose, makeup, and cinematography.
And then they don't get best.
They don't get
picture,
best picture, best director, best actors, best none of those.
If they get the 2 supporting actors,
yes.
Okay, I just want to follow what you're saying.
Yes.
They get the 2 supporting actors.
Yes.
And then they get all the support stuff.
Yes.
Costume, sound design, cinematography,
wardrobe. Yeah. Wardrobe. Yeah.
They need one of best picture or best director for me.
And what if they don't? Then they still something weird?
I think something goes wrong.
Okay, so they're nominated. So
I would think something was
because they're 100%. They won 2 Grammys, so they're gonna win all the song ones.
Golden Globes.
How many songs?
No, they have Grammys.
They're also in film editing.
They literally won.
Oh
2
yes,
Grammys.
they did.
Yes, they got the ad. They won 2.
They got the music one. Luke.
Ludwig is
Ludwig. Hey, get your suit ready. You're going up there.
You're getting that.
You might be going up there a lot
for original score and original song.
Yeah, he's going up there twice.
100%.
Shout out to Raphael City.
That's
Sinners might win for best original screenplay.
Oh, yeah, original screenplay, yeah, written by Ryan. So that's a Ryan Kluger joint, yeah. There's cinematography,
so he can go for that.
I think he could
film
win.
editing.
He's gonna. I think cinematography they're gonna get
film editing, costume design, makeup and hairstyle.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Best sound, visual effects, and casting.
Yo, T, what if they get all of those?
But then they remove which ones? But then they don't get which.
They don't get director.
They don't
get
picture. It wouldn't make sense.
Director, picture.
Based on what you're saying, it wouldn't make sense. But
for the
Oscars, as a director, it's like I'm the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
And everyone wins.
Everybody in my company performed well,
except me,
and I don't get credit for.
But I'm the one.
That would not make sense to me.
It doesn't.
Now I could understand if you miss me.
Yes.
But award the picture.
Yeah.
you
So
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if I win, if you won't give it to one of my actors and all or 2 of my actors, and all my support guys, I gotta win either best picture or best director. You gotta give me credit for that in one way or the other.
That's correct.
Especially if you give me best adapted screenplay, you won't give me credit as the writer too.
Wow.
Okay, so then before we close up that section, how many? Okay, worst case scenario, how many can Ryan Coogler win where you don't look at it as a snub?
If he wins best picture and best director and nothing else,
then he kills.
Okay, but that's not fair.
But it's a fact.
What if he wins? But what if he wins screenplay? What if you win screenplay and the supporting actors and actresses get their shit? Michael B. Jordan gets his, and they clean up in the score section.
Right now.
No, Michael B. Jordan can't get it.
If Michael B. Jordan wins and Ryan Coogler doesn't win,
then that's some weird. That's weird shit.
Is wrong.
Okay.
What would be amazing is if they fucking
because think of it, you're awarding a guy.
Yeah.
Just follow me for a second.
Right.
You're awarding an actor who played 2 characters and 2 roles.
I don't
get credit for directing that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was one man.
And I don't get credit for the movie.
One man.
So not the movie or I directed.
But you like that you saw him twice.
You know what?
Same time.
Yeah, right.
Yo, and y'all not gonna talk to me at all about none of that?
Yeah, no,
yeah. That is actually very fair. Yeah.
So Tiana Taylor and my girl are battling for that. They're
for best supporting actress. Yeah, Wumni. Wumni Mosaku.
We gotta give it to Wumni.
Yeah. Wumni. No, let
I like
Wumni.
Wumni over Tiana. Me personally.
Yes. That was a very.
She's the heartbeat of the film.
Exactly.
That would be the difference.
What I'm saying. I think she's gonna win.
Now, Tiana Taylor is the inciting incident of her movie,
which creates the context for the whole film. Yes.
Wumni's the heart of the film.
Yeah, she gotta win.
Yes.
She 100% gotta win.
And if you want to argue screen time, well then, then it's Wumni.
Okay, now this outside push, this thing that they're trying to make a thing,
which is
Marty Supreme.
They gotta stop. I haven't seen.
What are they trying to do? What film?
They're trying to make
Marty
Supreme
the best actor and the best actor and the best film. That's what they're trying to do.
Oh boy.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do it real hard.
I think they like Paul Thomas Anderson, and the movie's good.
I didn't watch it yet. I'm gonna
you haven't seen one? Battle
I gotta watch it before.
Oh yeah.
No, Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
No, Marty Supreme is Safdie. It's not. It's not. I think for Marty Supreme, are they going to give it to Timothée Chalamet, best actor?
They
okay. Because they're in Best Picture as well. They're Best Actor and Best Picture.
Do they have a Best Supporting Actress in there?
They have original screenplay. They have production design.
There's a woman in there that they're qualified. Maybe it's the Best Lead Actress then.
No, Best Actress. Nobody from Timothy.
From Marty Supreme at all.
No.
Best Supporting Actress. Nobody.
Oh, Best Supporting.
Check it.
Best Supporting.
No. Supporting is
it's 2 people from Sentimental Value. I keep seeing that movie. I never watched it. Sentimental Value is where the
Weapons. The chick from Weapons.
The older lady from Weapons. Yeah,
she killed. I can't even.
I never watched Weapons. Yet,
it's good.
But it's there.
It's good. And yeah. So
it's gotta be Wunmi. Yo, I'll actually be upset if Wunmi doesn't win that. I'll be honest.
So who's the battles against Marty Supreme and Sinners? Is that the ultimate battle for the Oscars?
Want to do a card?
The ultimate battle for Best Picture to me is one battle after another versus Sinners. To me,
that is what the internet is saying.
The ultimate battle for Best Director is the same. It is our boy versus Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh man,
yo, they're gonna make. So wait. So just to be clear,
I think they're gonna split.
So just to be clear, So the Secret Agent winning the Golden Globes doesn't mean he's gonna win the Best Picture. At the Golden Globes
was Sinners.
No, the Best Picture.
What was the Best Picture at the Golden Globes? Who won Best Picture?
Was the Secret Agent.
Was the Brazilian joint, wasn't it? Because remember, didn't the director come up there?
Yes,
and chat?
That's the Secret Agent.
Sinners didn't win Best Picture?
No, they didn't win.
They won music shit.
They won music.
Okay, here's the thing. No, because obviously the Golden Globes is more. It's a more international writing body.
I know.
So an international movie is gonna have an easier time.
But what about?
They got cinematic box office achievement.
That's what Sinners got.
Yeah,
at the Golden Globes.
Okay, so here's the thing now. Yes.
What about the last few Best Pictures at the Oscars? A lot of them have been international films.
Yeah, but
like that Korean film got.
Yes, the Hamnet joint you're talking about.
No,
well, she's talking about in the past.
Close out, but that's
this year.
Films.
The past
Parasite
one.
You're talking about.
Parasite.
Here's the thing.
And then there was another one.
They left out the Korean film that was good this year, which is No Other Choice. They left that out.
So for the first time,
I don't think they're falling in love with the international thing though. Right now.
Right.
But The Secret Agent is an international film.
That's why he's gonna get Best Actor. He's gonna beat Timothy for that. There you go. There's your award. Let him go talk. Juan Ramon is an amazing speaker. I loved him as Pablo.
So you think it's Sinner versus one battle after the next? It's not. You don't think it's Sinner. You don't think Frankenstein and Hamnet are in that battle for that?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Me personally, again, artists.
No, of course. No, I know.
And I love Hamnet. Hamnet's about Shakespeare. I mean,
is it good? Is it a good movie?
If you like that type of thing, people talking in a room and emoting and feeling things.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, if I could sit down, as long as it's not too long.
But the secret agent,
leading actor. There you go.
Agent.
That's gonna spoil Timothy Chalamet's "I'm the greatest actor of a generation."
Yeah, you might have to sit down a little bit more.
He can't. But I tell you when Timothy Chalamet is going to get my vote.
Okay, for which movie?
Next year when he's the Lisan Al Gaib in Dune 3. He's probably going to be amazing in that.
Oh, okay. So okay,
they'll get cinematography and they'll get
which the ping pong.
You don't think he's
Dune
coming
3.
with fire?
No, because
they're in Dune 3.
No, yeah, but I think there's going to be some big movies coming up.
Does Dune get a lot of Oscars nominations?
Yes, what do you mean? They got soundtrack. They got
I don't count
soundscape.
People got to stay away from Denis Villeneuve when he directs a film. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
The happiest day of my life, right? Is when Dune got postponed to the next year, so it wouldn't have to go up against Oppenheimer because I want Christopher to get his award. Because, bro, Denis is a problem. When he gets ready and people like his films, it's an issue.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
The man is very consistent.
Okay.
Michael Jackson's going up. They're going up for that next year. Get ready.
You saw the new trailer, right?
Yes, but here's the thing.
Best picture.
What do you think about the trailer? What do you think about the trailer?
That movie's gonna make
and that guy and the
$1 billion.
I'm calling it right now. The man playing Joe Jackson.
Coleman Domingo.
Supporting actor next year. Guaranteed.
Wait, hold on. That movie's gonna make.
You'll see.
The Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah, April
is gonna make
Thriller money.
$2 billion.
Yeah.
It's going to be the highest. I think it'll be the highest grossing movie of all time.
I think so too. There's
I'm
no doubt.
Throwing that out there. I think it'll be the highest grossing movie.
If it's not, worst case scenario, top 5 grossing films of all time.
Yeah, there'd have to be a real big reason why.
Is it a Star Wars movie? I think it beats a Star Wars movie. Avengers. I think it's the Avengers movie.
Avatar and Avengers are in the top 5 with this. I don't know which one's one, but let me tell you something.
The highest grossing movies of all time. Avatar.
Yes,
and then
number 1?
And then Avengers Endgame 2.
Yes,
Avatar: The Way of Water is
How
3.
much is Avatar
Titanic is 4.
3 mil, right?
No.
Avatar 2.9.
2.9.
Yeah. So we call it 3 because
he's gonna make 3.5.
Because it's international. Like you have to understand. Like it transcends
everywhere,
regions.
And I know they're gonna have this release in so many different
forms, iterations. Yes,
music, concert things.
Wait, can we just big up James Cameron? He got 3 of the top 5.
I know, that's insane.
3
Canadian
of
boy
all time.
One thing that people don't understand about James
2
Cameron,
Avatars and Titanic. This is sick.
Yeah, that's
one thing that people don't understand about James Cameron. He doesn't even care.
I know,
and that's what makes it better. That's what makes it even better.
If you think about James Cameron's resume as like a film director, James Cameron has The Terminator.
All of them.
So
he created a science fiction genre, made the first one, said, I think I'm done, don't want to do it again.
Yep.
Right? Because he made Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Then he's like,
Judgment Day.
I'm done. Got fixated with Titanic as like just a person.
Yeah.
Figured out how to go underwater to visit it.
Yep.
Thought this is incredible. I need to make a movie about it. Found one of the youngest, most leading men of all time.
Yes.
This guy.
Yes. Created his career essentially.
Made crazy bread in 97.
Yep.
Made a movie, Avatar, with computers
that he had written from years ago.
Yep. Looked at the technology and said, you know what? It's not really
we're not ready. We're not ready.
I'm gonna wait.
I'll just leave that over there. I'm gonna do it though.
And then just write a new trilogy now and one of them just hopping with bread.
Oh my!
The man doesn't care.
He don't care, and he don't care. Like he's going.
Did you see the clip of what's his name, Matt Damon, talking about that?
But how he was supposed to get
how James Cameron called him.
I do. Yeah.
You saw that, right?
What did he say? What did he say?
Yo, I got this movie, Avatar,
and he said he didn't understand it.
He's like,
yo, I'm doing Jason Bourne right now.
I'm too busy.
I got like post stuff to do. I don't really know about that. And James said, I'll give you
a piece of the pie.
Percentage of the film, 10%.
And it was 10?
Yep.
He said, but he said, if you don't do it, that's fine. I'll just get anybody.
Yeah,
I wanted you to do it, but
you're who I wanted, which is why I'm offering you to 10. If you don't do it, I'll just get a dude.
I just get a new.
Put him up.
10% of Avatar forever.
One day we're gonna do the list of the 10 worst movie mistakes. Like we're not going Will Smith. Okay, so
Will Smith and him.
But I know, but I want to go into
number 1 now. After I heard that story,
Will
is number 2
because I don't care what you say about Matrix.
He got 2 movies top 5 all time, bro.
Avatar is he got 2. Huge. Is huge.
You will be hit. You're going to be the guy.
Yeah, and you didn't because you're doing the Jason Bourne series. I mean, Jason Bourne series is great, but
no, that changed his life. I understand why he's like, I got to do that.
He was already in
Avatar's nuts.
Okay.
But he was already in it. What he was already in it. Not me, I'm Jason.
That's fair.
I am Bourne.
I am Bourne Sinner.
So he didn't understand it, and Will didn't understand the Matrix.
Yeah,
Will not understanding the Matrix.
That hurt me.
Is interesting for me because he did iRobot.
Yeah, so what do you mean you don't?
Wait, he did iRobot after though.
Yeah, but it's
okay,
like,
yeah, but
he did Independence
buyer's
Day.
remorse.
Like this is a guy who knew how to read through. Actually, no, don't get me wrong. The Matrix is very dense. Actually, it's very dense.
Yo, every time you watch that movie, it's something else.
If you watch the,
you get something else from it.
Particularly people of our age, the first time the Matrix comes out, I would have been around 10.
Yeah.
Okay. If you watch the Matrix in decade intervals, it's different.
I agree. No. I agree.
Watching the Matrix at 10, cool action movie.
Yeah.
Nope. Watching it at 20, watching at 30, this is the story of life.
This is the greatest story. One of the greatest stories ever created.
Story of life. No, bro.
You're right.
The Matrix trilogy.
Oh my God.
Is different.
Yeah.
When they said it's birth, life, and death, I don't know what that means. Yo, when you watch Matrix Reloaded,
if it wasn't for Bible and church, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't understand.
We wouldn't get none of that shit.
Bro, when you're watching it, when you watch Matrix Reloaded, and you're 30 years old and you've been through something,
you're like,
and you see the computer tell him his two options through the doors. Because when I first saw that as a kid and the white man was talking so fast, I didn't know what he was saying.
Right.
We have destroyed many things. And when I saw, when you understand as a grown man, and Neo looks at him and says, I don't know if I ever will see you again. But if I do,
wow.
Like, because I'm making a decision that's going to destroy my race.
Yes.
Because I love one woman, which is a commentary on human life.
Right? Yes, the sacrifice you make for the...
Right?
Sacrifice.
Right?
Yeah.
And then she dies anyway. Yo, you watch that at 30, B? You watch that at 30?
I encourage everybody
because at the end
to
of Matrix Reloaded, when
Matrix
he saw him
again,
get the bullets out of her, you're like, oh my God. As a person, you're like, he can do anything.
Right.
You see in the third one, she's harpooned with beer tins, and you know you're not in the Matrix, and there's nothing he can do.
Right. Yes.
Like, oh, this is what life is.
Blind love.
This is what life is.
Oh man. Yes.
Yo,
so basically, you're saying that Will Smith that might have been a little bit much for Will.
I think so.
No, I don't know, because I think projects can
Will
change.
Smith can't act like Keanu in terms of the deadpan slowness, confusion thing.
But it would have been.
We can't
Will
see
Smith
it.
would have been confused funny.
But it would have been.
Keanu Reeves was confused.
Yeah, we believed it.
I think it would just would have been different. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
like,
of course.
You know what I mean? No, just different. It doesn't mean that it will be bad either. It could be different, just different.
Yeah,
just a different interpretation.
All right, I'm gonna give you a scene. Matrix number 1. The kid looks at him. The key is not to bend the spoon. That is impossible. The key is to realize there is no spoon. Keanu Reeves looks into the camera, simmering. You also are now simmering. Will Smith gets that same line. What? Like he's killing the moment. Stop.
It's like Embedded Black.
Yeah, he's gonna kill the moment.
No. Because I've seen Will in Ali. I've seen Will in Enemy of the State.
No, you do
I've
that.
seen Will in
You do the chin quivering thing.
I've seen Will in some of these other things that
And he had comedic relief in all those movies.
No, he didn't.
In Enemy of the State. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State might have been the
There
only.
is no comedic. And that movie's also ahead of his time.
Yes.
Watch that today.
Yes.
That movie, watch that movie today. It's fucking scary.
It's pretty fucked.
Makes me be like, yo, Hollywood just really just know all the answers.
Fam.
They know. The directors just know
what's going on later.
The directors just know. That's all it is.
What'd you just do? I blew up the building. Why? Because you made a phone call.
Bro.
Hey. And
Bro,
because
you made a phone call.
Bro.
What just happened? I blew up the building.
Why? I gotta watch that movie. Yeah, just
bro, that movie's
incredible.
Oh man,
it's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
The scene of you're either incredibly smart
or incredibly stupid. Every day I come to
a minute.
Every day I come to a situation where it's either incredibly smart or stupid.
I could.
It's because
Like a different Neo. That's what it be. Like a different one.
Yeah, it'll be different, but not bad. Yeah.
It could have. Yo,
Will Smith serious throughout the entire Matrix would have been amazing. Actually.
It would have been. Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, here's your question: you see how we tether the Matrix to Keanu Reeves for life? Would it be the same for Will? Like, would we not be able to see him in anything else after he does 3 movies? Maybe after the first, it's like, but after he does the 3, would it be a situation where we know him as Neo? Like, it's not Will Smith? Because that is how we feel for Keanu.
My only question for you, and this is why sliding doors life moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Will Smith does the first Matrix movie, which comes out in 1999,
yes,
it is already greenlit to be a trilogy.
Okay,
to do Matrix Reloaded in 2002. Does his schedule allow him to do Ali in 2001?
No.
Then I'm happy that we live in the world we live in.
He couldn't do it.
Well, you're an actor, so you understand.
I need that Will Smith Muhammad Ali performance in my life.
No, we need that. That's one that
it's one of the most transformed. When I saw it as a kid, I'm like, this is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Me too. That's how I felt. That's literally how I felt.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, so I need that performance in my life. And
unless they were gonna delay it,
some of the secret great actors that are just in there for no reason,
bro.
Jeffrey Rush is in that movie.
Jeffrey, Jamie fucking Foxx. Anytime I've ever said to myself, I wish Will would do a movie with Jamie Foxx, I'm like, they did.
Yeah, you forgot. Yeah.
Bro, and it's when he comes to him and he's like,
come on.
I called you 3 days ago. And Jamie Foxx, with the music playing, tells the story of how he sold the belt. I sold your belt. That's why I called you. Take me back, man.
Oh man, yeah. I didn't know the timeline was
him to do Ray.
So you know what I'm saying? So
there's a lot of things.
If we get Will Smith in the Matrix,
we don't get it.
We miss out on
so much Will Smith. Yeah.
We miss out on so much. We miss out on Jamie Foxx. Because Jamie Foxx says himself, doing that movie, get me ready for Ray.
Yeah. Then you know what?
Then if those guys aren't doing that, right?
Well, who the fuck
does Eddie Murphy think I want to do Dreamgirls and kill it?
Yeah, because
that's one of the biggest Oscar snubs of all time.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy won nothing for Dreamgirls.
Yeah, come on. See, so it can. happen.
Yeah. So it happened the way it was supposed to happen.
It can happen,
which is why it didn't happen. To be honest,
it can happen.
Wow. I never thought about that.
Also, no Lawrence Fishburne, because if Will Smith was going to do the movie, it would have been Val Kilmer as Morpheus. It wasn't going to be two black guys.
Okay, you know what? Now I don't even want to hear about this version anymore. No. I respect to Val Kilmer, but Lawrence Fishburne
as Morpheus is its own thing.
Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus is like Delroy Lindo in Sinners in terms of how integral it is to like it's the anchor and so important. But
Morpheus
like
is some of the best lines of all time.
Like it just made everything that he did up to in his career at that point. Like it just makes so much sense.
The man looks at the Morpheus. Not everyone believes as you believe. My beliefs do not require them to. Is it like and just anyway?
Yeah, that's my god.
Side note, I was watching a bunch of the John Wick movies recently, and there's a scene in John Wick where Keanu as John Wick goes, "I'm gonna need guns."
Oh, he
does it.
Lots of.
Wait, he says that? Which one? That's not the first one.
No, number 2. I think.
Second one. He goes to like when he goes to the hotel. And
yeah. Guns, lots of. And then I had to go type that in and said that's 100%
a callback.
A callback for on purpose.
Who is he saying that to?
At the hotel. At the hotel. The guys.
Okay.
It was.
Wow.
It was a wink to the audience.
Yes.
I love when people do that.
Yeah. Easter egg.
Break if Keanu Reeves isn't in Matrix, he can't do John Wick.
He can't.
Oh no, he wouldn't. No,
not that guy.
No. There would be no precursor and context for that to even make sense.
If he doesn't do Matrix, is he doing like Speed 4 or something like that? Because remember, he was doing the Speed movies and Point Break before that.
Yeah.
Constantine,
which is a very good movie.
It is. Oh my gosh, I don't like how what they did. I don't like
underrated movie.
Yeah.
That's an underrated story. Shot his. Yeah.
1000%. Yeah.
Yeah. But the point was, Michael Jackson film is gonna make
because
2.5.
Yeah, Michael
3 billion. I think not that I know what the numbers are. The Michael Jackson film is going to gross.
Okay, it's going to be gross.
The most money of any movie all time.
Wow.
And I think it's going to be in the $3.5 billion range.
You heard it here first.
$3.5 billion.
Wow.
And that's in a year with Avengers coming up.
Yeah, because there's people that don't give a shit about that are going to be watching it, and people are going to be watching both.
Movie, I know they're going for it because they're dropping it around Christmas. That's how you know they want money.
Which one is around Christmas?
Avengers. I think Disney said, F it. I want the holiday money.
I think this might be the most the highest grossing Avenger movie of all time.
Which is why the Michael Jackson movie got to do bits.
So with Michael Jackson, all I want to say about this is I'm so glad Coleman Domingo. I've been introduced to him with great roles, positive roles.
Did you see Sing Sing?
No. Okay, because you know why I'm saying this. His TV show, the TV show by himself,
Netflix.
On Netflix,
okay,
his series.
Everything I've seen him in, he's not been a piece of shit, is what I'm saying. And I'm saying after this movie, I know I'm gonna tether him to my head. Like I'm only gonna be thinking of Joe Jackson. So I'm glad I've seen him. I've seen him on the red carpet. He's a nice person.
You know, Coleman Domingo's doing a great Joe Jackson.
He's gonna do
offensive,
and especially because of the stuff he was saying about it before anyone's seen anything. I just knew it.
It's gonna be scary.
The commercial, I got chills already. Like
he's gonna be scary.
Telling this guy I tell you what to think. Oh my god!
That was a great signing. That was a great casting, bro.
And it's going to be 2 movies. We're sure about that, right?
So if you don't,
that's what they say. That's what they're saying because they said they couldn't put it all in one. That's at a certain point. They're like, yeah, this is like we're not going to be able to do this.
Now I don't know about my box office.
Okay, there you go. Because it's
going to be split.
It needed to have been one for my.
But the thing is.
You say
anytime you split it, and you tell me ahead of time you split it, you know this.
But it's secret. But it's a secret. It's not
announced part 1, but people are starting to know.
You'll know it's going to be a 2-part movie once you watch part 1 and see where it ends.
Yeah, but then that's my point. If that's the truth, then it's going to kill the box office. It always does.
He might be right because if
I go and the story's not finished, people get pissed.
We have to look into Wicked because when I watched Wicked in the theater, I didn't know there was going to be a part 2.
Okay, so they did it.
Part 2 didn't do anywhere near the box office.
It didn't do nothing near part 1.
Well, we know part 2s aren't going to do that, but maybe
Matrix did. Sometimes the story can't do it.
Yeah, Matrix did.
The problem is when you don't finish the story at a point that feels like you finished the story. What Wicked did, they ended the first movie where the intermission of the play was. The story's not done.
Yeah, the story's not done.
They stretched it and then didn't finish it. People got mad about that. Even I haven't seen Wicked for good yet, and I like the first one.
I know. I love.
Okay,
the
first one.
I absolutely love the first one.
And the story of Michael Jackson is already out, so people. So the question is, if everybody who watches the first one sees where it ends, will they know?
They could have gotten away with making a damn near 3-hour movie and condensed it. This is editing to me.
Yeah, but this is also his family part of it. They don't want to do that. They it's his estate. It's not like some random.
Once you sign over the rights, unless they have a contract that says we can control.
I think
the editing of the film.
I think they do. Which is I think why they're splitting it because first of all it's more money, but also it's because they don't want to butcher his story in a way that does a disservice in the pacing.
They want to show a lot of the white version of him.
But that's probably
like way more.
I did see him on a stretcher. I wonder if that's the Pepsi situation.
Whereas,
where
you know how like how
Queen starts.
See how like when the Queen movie finished, it was them doing the final. That wasn't even the final concert.
No, of course,
did,
no. But
so
it was the.
But you could have gotten away with a Michael Jackson movie that didn't do the whole thing and cover just a period of his life that was.
I guess we'll see, right? Because I don't think we get into the 90s.
They don't do the biopics like they used to where they run birth, life, death. They're doing segments of people's lives.
But we know it starts as he's a kid in Jackson 5. So that we know.
If you're starting that early and so much.
We know there are scenes from there, but you can get away with those are flashbacks and vignettes.
It won't be. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I think they're going to also capitalize on him transitioning from a young adolescent teen star to an adult and that difficulty. Because no one really focuses on the fact that a lot of child artists and stuff like that do not get to transition because everyone is used to seeing them how they were when they were a kid or whatever.
A part 2.
No, they haven't. But there's rumors.
It's just a rumor.
Yeah,
maybe based on how it does.
Someone saying how it depends on how well the first.
No, because then that means you're not finishing the. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to finish the narrative. If you want the box office I'm talking about, the narrative has to get finished. Because which Avengers movie made the money? Endgame.
Because it was the end.
Right? Which Avatar is really, really up there? The one that they didn't know was going to have a sequel.
No. Fair. The first one. Well, it's the first one.
Second one is
no.
The
second one's up there, but
the first one is the higher one.
It's the highest, yeah.
Because that's the complete
Avatar,
story.
The first one, 2009, 2.9.
A complete story.
Yeah. Well, this Chinese movie, Naja 2, isn't number 2 at number 5.
Completing a story.
Star Wars The Force Awakens is number 6. Avengers Infinity War is 7.
To a neutral, but that's Star Wars. That's
Zootopia 2 is up there. Spider-Man No Way Home. There's a lot of 2s here.
Yeah, a lot of
and Jurassic World.
So just to finish your point, Zootopia 2 was a perfect blend because Zootopia 2 came out 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
It did.
People just went because they have kids now. They got
They're like, I gotta go back. Like what's
No Way Home was the end of the Sony trilogy. They knew they had to end it. And everybody was in it.
Same thing. Yeah, Lion King was the Lion King 20.
What do you think Toy Story does this year? Because that's 10 plus years.
Yeah, the problem with the Toy Stories,
and everyone is in it. Everybody
made one
except the guy that passed.
3. So the one to me that would be the legacy is Toy Story 3. They made one since 3. 4 didn't do that good. Yeah, it did good,
right?
But we're talking top 10 all time.
But now from 4, look, as far as that is to now,
I don't know if they get it. Especially because remember Disney and the political sphere having a hard time.
Look at it.
You know, so interesting. Number 43 is Toy Story 4, and number 44 is Toy Story 3. Of all time, of all time.
4 did
so it edged out, but not by, but not okay. But if you call 1.07 billion more than 1.06 a big deal, then I guess
yes, I do.
Well, it is because one's above the other. But
okay, then we'll see. But I don't think we're getting up here. I don't think we're getting to these digits.
I think Toy Story is gonna go crazy
to these digits.
Yeah.
Because nostalgia culture is at a peak right now.
Yeah,
so it's just
something I've been feeling it, and I'm like, I don't
it
know.
is. It is. It's just the thing that runs
because all us are gonna go like our people.
No,
and then the little
Top Gun made crazy piece a couple summers ago.
Exactly.
You don't even know how
and that was 10 plus.
That's number 15 on the list, by the way. At
15?
1.4 billion.
It's a lot of money, bro. Like, how much
Top Gun Maverick, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe it.
Frozen 2 is number 16, and Frozen 1 is number 26. So if that makes, so some like Iron Man 3, like there's
Hey, Iron Man 3 is.
But you're right though. It's a lot of times when they finish the story, it can be hard. I guess it just depends on the pacing and how they tell the story.
They better decide they're doing a 2 no matter how it does, because then that's stupid.
No, but my problem is that if they film this knowing they're doing a 2, then this narrative of this film doesn't end. That's the problem.
But we know Michael Jackson's life, so we know it doesn't end when you see the end of the movie, whether they're planning on doing another.
What I'm saying, if you pick a biopic, right? So, for example, they made a Bruce Springsteen movie.
They did.
Deliver Me From Nowhere. I made it this year.
I didn't watch it.
It is only about Bruce Springsteen trying to make Nebraska. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's a very select period of time in his life.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It gets to the end of the movie and they give the little title crawl that says Bruce went on to do XXX.
Yes,
the narrative is done. I know there's no 2 of that.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to pick a time in Michael's life, which I'm okay doing, you don't have to show me life to death.
Yeah.
If you're going to do a time in Michael's life, you got to end it.
Do you think, though, they think Michael Jackson, the entity of him, is so big? Like that they're going to look at this different than any of these other ones because the fandom of a Michael Jackson, the fandom of a Elvis Presley, the fandom of like that name is different than. I don't know if the movie's finished or not.
If you do 2 parts, because Elvis they did 1 movie for.
Yes, they did.
Okay,
they did.
If you do 2 parts,
did he die in that one?
Elvis, he dies at the end of the movie. Yeah.
Well, then there you go.
Dies at the end of the movie.
So then there was no.
The Michael Jackson movie, if you do it in 2 parts, okay, sure, maybe one does $1 billion. People get pissed off if the story's not complete. The second one maybe does $800 million, another $1 billion, $2 billion.
Yeah,
$2 billion. If you do a good, succinct, individual Michael Jackson movie, I think you make $3 billion plus.
So why wouldn't he
do
that?
More
because no. But I know, but sometimes I know, but at a certain point,
whatever.
And the Queen movie didn't have no sequel.
Bohemian.
Yeah, right? But
how much
they
did
didn't
that win. Win.
That didn't make no crazy money.
It
did well. It didn't no crazy piece.
Listen,
we didn't touch a bill.
No. Well, maybe it did, but just not a bill of the top. But listen. Michael Jackson's story is just different. And there's so much. The thing is, from a writing standpoint, there's so much controversy and things going on with his career that there is context for another movie depending on where they end this. Like,
especially if they want to show things
I did not see him. I didn't see him fair skinned in these previews. Is that by accident?
No, but you saw him fair skinned in the still shots. The still shot that they've been using to promote the movie for damn near a year now. You see him fair skinned in the white shirt, the Dirty Diana look. So I know he's
so bad. So bad is in there. So the bad era.
Bad era's got to be in there.
No, that's 90. Is bad era 90? Is that late 80s?
Bad is late 80s. Because his 90s era is
Oh, yeah, the storybook, whatever. What's that? What's that one?
There's 100% part 2.
What?
No, 100%.
Because his remember the time era is like 96.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the part 2.
Sorry, his 90s era is Jam. When is Jam?
Yes, because that's when
anything with him and
Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, that new that whatever that funk
rap music and shit.
Yes, and the beatboxing.
Here comes the man. Damn.
Yeah, him, Janet. Those they're gonna. That's part 2. It's going. That's what's going on.
I think
and black and white.
It's white. Oh yeah,
I know, but I honestly think that'd be a mistake.
Wait, what's a mistake?
I think it should be one movie.
Making it
okay.
Like The Godfather.
Dangerous, history, past, present, future.
Dangerous, Jesus.
You know what?
Stop pressuring me. Just stop.
Maybe the second movie is just about all the controversy that followed,
and then that's not as good a movie. Like,
it can't be that. I don't agree with that.
Then it ends at Thriller.
You want them to split his life.
Album 1 ends at Thriller.
The movie's now not as good.
I want it to be a 4-hour movie. To be honest, I'm cool with that. I'm not.
Edit. You can get a good, clean 3-hour movie that covers the whole thing.
No,
not when you have people.
How can Christopher Nolan make a movie about the creation of the atom bomb? The after effects of the atom bomb.
That was a long movie.
That nigga's insane.
The hydrogen bomb.
That was a long
movie. And then the trial of Strauss 10 years later trying to get confirmed for the White House, and then show Oppenheimer dead when they ignored him in 3 hours.
Because
they can't cover Michael Jackson in 3 hours.
Because he's insane.
Because it's a whole life, man. Come on.
He's insane, and his family and
they
the family.
The life of Oppenheimer,
bro.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
the man who gave them the power to destroy himself.
Thriller is ending the movie.
Oh,
I'm saying that they're gonna make bad. If there's a part 2,
I hope not.
It's starting with bad
needs to
and the
start
rest.
at Thriller.
It's not.
The movie needs to start at Thriller with flashbacks to his childhood that are driving his.
I guess it's possible. It is possible.
And then you go from there.
But the thing is,
because the most recognizable, Michael Jackson's super recognizable, but the most recognizable moment of Michael Jackson's life is the Thriller era.
Oh yeah, of course.
So you start the movie there,
and they already showed.
No, but you gotta do. You gotta do. Love me, man. I'm dancing.
Oh yeah, they're going off the wall. Listen, you could.
Bro, they have sequences in the film where the man bought Paul McCartney's Ting beat. They gotta run the whole life beat.
Oh fuck.
They have that. In the trailer.
They did. No, wait. Do they have that, or is that just the girl is, or is that just the
who's Miles Teller?
Or is that just the Girl Is Mine collaboration from Thriller?
No.
You have to ask yourself: Is it about the rights buying?
He's in there, and he was jeweled up.
When did he buy the catalog from Sony ATV? Let's see.
And then we'll end on this. We've run lots.
No.
Yeah, what? Yeah, when was that? No, but yeah,
he bought the Sony ATV catalog in 1985. Yeah,
1985.
Yeah. I guess. It's probably around that time.
Okay, listen. I watched the Michael Jackson play. Okay, that came.
Watch you laugh.
And it did. So I'm just saying because I'm trying to imagine how the movie is going to play out in terms of timeline. So in the play, they did him as a youth, him with Jackson 5 as a youth, him separating, him going on his own, getting with those guys, then him coming back, then him being the white version of him and his dad telling him that I know you're the biggest artist in the world, you're going to take your brothers on that tour. Still, right? And then he does, it's a very elongated stretch of how he has to do this. He's stressed out about doing this stadium tour.
Which one?
The one with his brothers.
Okay.
Right? So I think, and then after he did all, and then he was taking and to keep up, he was taking his the drugs or whatever. What was it? What pills was those? The whatever painkillers.
The doctors could prescribe one. Yeah, after the skin.
So that and then he does the show, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it ends.
Okay.
That was like, you know how long that was?
A long time. 2 hours.
That play was 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that's all he ended. That's all. And they did so much.
I know, man.
They did so much.
Transitioning through a play
versus
actor,
no, I know.
Like what you're doing.
No, but I
can find you that same play. I could probably find you 20 minutes on the editing floor.
Of course.
You give me another hour.
They're going to do a lot of musical pieces, bro. All right.
Cool. Because they have
you guys want us to be like a legacy. You want to sit there all day and
because they have the man from Queen.
Rhapsody.
Yeah, because they have the executive producer from Bohemian Rhapsody. That's why they're gonna have music
with this one and dancing with.
They will.
Figuring out, like in the play, they're trying to figure out how to do these goddamn dances.
They want to remind you niggas.
The dances. You think they're not going to spend that significant amount of time on that?
They are. They're going to remind you niggas that he's him.
Come on,
that is going to happen. So that's going to take up a lot of time.
You watch Bohemian Rhapsody. Why are you doing this, man? Yeah. They're going to spend time on singing and dancing.
Yeah. So that's that. So we'll revisit that when it goes.
I'm with you though. Yeah. Make it a 4-hour movie.
No, for sure.
3.5 or whatever.
Yes, I would rather that too.
Oppenheimer was 3, so do 3.5, but it's not.
I would rather that too.
Go get more money.
But before
last point, J. Cole.
Oh no! Oh, that wasn't my last. Well, I don't even want to talk about it yet because we're not going to be able to talk about it.
All right, then you go ahead.
No, because we got to give it.
Yeah, you go ahead then.
We got to give it. Oh no! You know what?
You're right. You go ahead.
No.
Go right ahead. What you want to finish with?
No. It's going to be a double.
It's been a long.
It's going to be a double album.
It's only been 1 month.
It's going to be a double album. I'm looking forward to it. And
that's it. And what do you?
No. Because I want to hear what you're going to say. You know what's funny? Full disclosure, I was trying to find a bootleg version so we could listen to it and actually act like it was out.
I want to know what Maul is talking about.
About the apology? I mean about...
if it is true...
That's crazy.
That J. Cole had a phone call with Kendrick Lamar
and then
never talked to Drake again.
That's weird.
I want to hear that.
I think it's a coincidence, but I do think that did happen.
What type of coincidence could it...
No. Sorry. Wait. I don't know if J. Cole specifically went out of his way to not talk to Drake. I just think it happened. I don't think the call...
Something like that can't happen.
I don't think the call was a result...
Something like that.
But no, don't do what you think. Do what Maul was saying. See, Maul said, how can one be on tour with someone?
We're just together.
I agree.
No, we're together all the time.
Site, you called bro and never talked.
Yeah, like this. Like
I sent your last tour check and you said say less.
And you know this. I have a problem with anybody who I used to do so much for and then we've never spoken again. Fair. After I tried to reach out to them.
Brother man just called me a pedo. Beer things.
Like, and you just never talked to me again?
You didn't say, yo, hey man, keep your hands. You didn't say nothing?
Yeah, why didn't he?
Like, you could say anything.
Yo, how come you don't want me, man?
I put you on one of my basketball teams.
Yeah.
You played for the Scarborough Shooting Stars. You didn't call me?
Yeah.
He went on tour with him. They got their first, number one.
I gave you your first number one.
And I gave you T minus.
I hate that thing in hip hop, right? What do we say? Gave.
I know, right?
But is he the feature?
But I want to hear that in music.
Is he the feature?
Yeah. You want to hear that from J. Cole and me? Well, apparently the whole disc 2 is based on after the battle. Like that was created of the energy after the battle. So we are gonna get some of that in energy and intention. So we'll see.
Did you hear what Cameron said?
No, what did he say? I did because what did he? I didn't watch it.
No, what did he say?
Oh, no, he was just talking about the time.
Yeah, what he sued him or
no, well, not really about like the suing, but like what went wrong with them.
Yeah, what did go wrong? Because he was supposed to do a song with him and he didn't, and then
he said that Cole hit him up so they can get him on the record, and then he did it right away with no hesitation. Then
right?
Said, yo, I want you to
get him again.
He said I want to get you on a record, on one of my records, and then he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like if we could do that.
Yes.
And then after. He was hitting him up about doing a record, and then he's like not really into his creative.
Did he send him the song?
He didn't go elaborate on that. He just said after being the right
mindset, mind state,
whatever. And he wasn't. And he's like, you know what? Forget about it. And just do my show. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll do it when I'm
do my album.
The album.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cool. And then the whole Kendrick and thing happened.
And so then all that time passed.
He reached out to him again and said, yo, I want. So when we gonna do? He's like, yo, I can't come on now because of all this shit that's happening with whatever. He's like, don't worry, you can come on the show
and not talk about it.
I won't talk about it. And then Cole said, I can't come on the show and not talk about the beef.
That is true.
So he's like, so we gotta wait till whatever. He's like, all right. He's like, hit me up later, and he picked a month. I don't remember what month it is. Hit me up in November, say it was. So he's like, okay, cool. Then he said Cameron hit him up in November. And then Cole said, whoa, man, when I said November, you really hit me up. Like, yo, you really up, boy? He was like, yeah, like
nigga, I'm studious.
Like, we're gonna do the thing. And he's like, yeah, I pushed the album back, whatever,
So he's like, push it.
But trust me, it's gonna be in February. Like, yeah, I mean, we're gonna do it in February.
We are in February.
And then he's like, all right, cool. Then he said he hit him up in February again. And then he's like, yo, I'm still working on this.
But the joke is he is. Though. I know, that's what's so funny.
He was, though. He wasn't even lying.
I know.
But he feels like it's just
that he's stringing him along.
It's just every time he keeps telling him something.
I
like
get that, but I'm in a similar situation right now with business. My whole thing with Cam is I don't jump out the window till the album drops. If the album drops and we still haven't sat up, then that's but you haven't dropped the album yet. You told me you're waiting to get through the album. I'm gonna give you time for that.
The album's coming.
But prior to the time.
No, I know.
He said because apparently Cameron said, yo, yeah, I'll do the record or whatever for you, no problem. And he's like, so I'm gonna send it to you. And then Cole's like, nah, I need you in the studio with me, man. I'm gonna have that vibe. You know what I mean? So he's like, all right, so he's dropped everything he's doing for him. And then when he ready to ask him for a favor, he said, I gotta get I gotta have my own.
Yeah.
So he feels like when you ask me to do something, I drop for you, and then when you keep giving me different things, the vibe's not right, the mood's not right, the beef is there. I don't want to talk about this. And he just feels like, and that's
fair. That's fair enough.
So you can understand him. I can understand him.
No. No. I get that.
But so we assume that he's gonna do the interview then, right?
Yes, because the album is
so then the album comes. So then he's gonna do the interview, right?
By Monday.
Drop the lawsuit.
So then no interview.
Did he drop the lawsuit?
No.
Well, I mean, lawsuit requires both parties to be.
Just pay him off and not do the interview. Once you sue me, I don't think I'm sitting down with you no more.
No, you got it. No. I think that I think the suing.
Like that.
I think the suing is just
Trump work on anybody again.
No, for sure. But anyway, before we end off, I just wanted to say, so we dropped a record, IMAX Goof.
Don't nobody care about that.
No, I mean, no. Wait, hold on, no. There's actually people that don't care about it. No. Why are you laughing? No. Get serious for a second. No, get serious. There's.
I thought we said we were having fun.
There is people that don't care about it.
You said fun.
I know we were.
Wait. Oh, you guys want to have fun? Okay, so have the fucking fun then, nigga. Who's stopping you?
No. Go ahead.
And apparently, Mike Epps' specials are doing great on Netflix, so that's fun.
No, cut your
Mike
promo.
Epps.
Yeah. You see? Yeah, Mike Epps. I know.
I didn't know. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I know. And Cat Williams is coming with his new one.
What do you want to say about the song?
I just wanted to say.
Yeah, what did you want to say? Because it sounded like camera. Like, what was he?
No, because they always say that we're supposed to use some of this time to talk about the fucking records, man. Anyway, the IMAX Goof record came out, and it played across the country.
Oh yeah, the Raptors. Yeah, on the Raptors.
It played across the country in the Raptors versus Jazz on Sportsnet.
Sportsnet broadcast. Yeah, it was a great feeling.
Yeah, How do you feel about that?
It was a great feeling. It was
something that we've never gotten before, by the way.
Never got before.
Nothing close to it, really.
It's
that I can compare it to.
Like I first of all, I never like celebrating things anyway, from that have to do with me. I'll celebrate everybody else shit, but I don't really like celebrating for myself. But there was a moment where it hit me later where I'm like, yo, this is crazy because one of my friends also was hit me up and was like at a bar and like they're like, yo, all the TVs that are in the bar just had like IMAX, everything Ocean on like all the
screens
because they have it there, right? They have it in the gym. I had just left the gym anyway, so I would have seen it in the gym. But the fact that like the song that we just put out, whatever, I guess would have been a week or a few days, whatever that was is in everybody's home or the bar or the gym. That was a very unique feeling to when it actually hit me.
Yeah,
because it's not like, you know what I mean. Your songs played on the radio, your songs in this.
Yeah, it's like doesn't really
your songs on even on a TV show or whatever. But there is a different feeling knowing that like it's live and everybody
simultaneously
at the same time. And then when the actual Sportsnet analysts shouted us out by name.
That's everything O'Shawn letting us in
to say like to help us and the Raptors win this game. That was pretty. And they won.
Yeah.
And that's what and that's the sports part of me was like, yo, we better fucking win.
But of course they're gonna think about that.
Someone DM'd me literally was like,
your PR manager?
Someone literally DM'd me and said, yo, they better win this game though, because and I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And it was looking a little froggy at some points, but that we destroyed. And that's the same day that Scotty Barnes was named MVP. All-Star. And that's where Ingram was snubbed. Ingram was snubbed. You know that for a fact. We know Ingram was snubbed.
Yeah, he should have been. Does Giannis get moved
before the trade deadline?
That's tomorrow, brother.
No. Okay. He should though.
Does Draymond stay in Golden State after tomorrow?
Oh, if Giannis moves, then he's moving.
Because they would be moving him to get him.
Yeah. In a three team trade.
Golden State don't have enough to get him.
In a 3-team trade.
It has to be somebody else just dumping a bunch of stuff. All right.
Look what you guys did to Chris Paul.
Facts. That's a luxury taxing, right?
Yeah. And Raptors will be officially out of it.
Okay. Gentlemen, I have enjoyed this. It's been a long time coming. Thank you for those who...
It's been a month.
You keep saying that.
It wasn't? Oh, 2. Oh.
Yeah, because my accident was early December.
Oh, because, in my mind...
When the episode dropped. X, any final words?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. You might want to sit down for this. We'll catch you next time, pals and gals. Sayonara with your aura. Happy 2026. I want to leave you with a message of encouragement and love and peace. Everything that you desire, everything that you wish to achieve and accomplish, amass, feel, experience, you have it already. It is within you. It is not external. It is not anywhere else except where you are right in this very moment. Don't let anybody, don't let anything, don't let material possessions, don't let ideological standards remove you and pivot you off from exactly where you know that you want to be. And the only place to feel exactly that feeling is not relinquishing in the past and not lamenting about the future. It is right now in this very moment. So be thankful, rejoice, and also be present, because that is all you need to achieve everything that you are looking for. No matter how things look, no matter how things feel, no matter what people say, no matter the denial and the negativity that permeates in your life on a daily basis. Only right now, how you feel right in this very moment is what matters. And once you hone that, once you accept that, once you embrace that, everything else bows to your will and to your expectation, and everything that you need and desire, and not need, but everything that you welcome into your experience. Always keep that at the tip of your mind when anything goes awry, when anything doesn't go your way. Everything works out in your favor. Everything is a blessing. Embrace every lesson. And most importantly, you might want to sit down.
This concludes our broadcast.
You might want to sit down for this.